Thank you very much.
My intro tune slaps. I mean, there's no two ways about it. It's all good stuff. Is this the right button? I'm going to go with yes, it is, because it is. Hello, fans. Good evening, friends. How are we doing? I'm going to have to tab, and then the screen might Oh no, we're all good. Got to say hello to people. Right, let's go from. I think Ian was a little early, but we'll start with Ian, and then Swinny and Mike and Raz and Techstar and Matthew and Michael and Nex, Rob Tippin Dralu, who is in the server, currently the highest level player, Ian and Dalton and Wallach. I know YouTube has butchered your nicknames again. I'm sorry about that. It's not my doing. It's the corporate overlords that are making this so cheerful for you. Average John, Brother Kane, Corbinian, Muck, Yorkshire Phaser, Lix Wolf, Puckeye, and Tim. Techie, I think I possibly mentioned already. Steady Bob, Sleepy Head, Sophie and Black and Sky and Rod, Career Insincere, Synesthesia, who I think is also in a suit. No. Sin is not, Sociopath is. I don't know why I confuse the two of you. I just do. I mean, it's because both names begin with S. Yeah. Hello, Jeff. You all right? Why are you covered in muck? You coming up? Yeah, I know, you're a bit early, but you can come up anyway. And Gord and the Quiltless and Blairster and Matthew, Yorkshire Phaser, Swinney, Ian and AC Locomotive Group, Aaron and Will and Wolfgang and Michael, Major High Drama, Arjeff, Stunt Pilot Steph, Scorpio, Dimitri, Mrs. Binnacle, Allo Squared, Efren B. You see, if you used your real names, your usual names, I'd know things. Chris and Christoph and Off the Rails, Bristol Boy, Thijs Lepstra, Mike and G-Maniac Abel. Right you are, as you do. There it is. There we go. Hold on. I see I've lost where everybody is now. We're going down here. It's confused. It's flipping... It's like they've shoved a whole bunch of extra letters in there that nobody should be seeing. Yeah. Where are we? We're around here somewhere. Yeah. No, done. Let's go from Bristol Boy and Thijs and Mike and Richard and Wibble Jibber and Binnacle, Snore and Vlad and Brother Kane and well over 5,025. That's okay. Raid and R. Doling and Ook Chiel. Righto. Mr. Crispy, Wayne and Generator, Eileen, Hatchie, Wilf, Neptune, James, Kevin, Reese. This is a challenge. Dalton and Daz, Paddy. Tez has slung a tenner in the bucket for the 11th anniversary of the channel. Thanks, Tez. That's jolly decent of you. Yeah, I know. Here's to another 11. Oh, I hope so. I have such good fun doing this. And you lovely people make it all the more funnerer. Yeah, it's just facts. Florin, Armethian, Jardine, Big Galar, Hypocenter, Cunic, Jones, Mr. Crispy, the Eutectic Point, and DJ Ollie London and Sociopath, who is in the server, Ghost Hunting of Cornwall, Distortion, McTonal, Jarl, Gordon, David, we've done, Slow, Snowman, and there we go. There we go. That's it. Yeah, no, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. Oh, you were formerly Jeff with his boats. Oh, okay, fine. Mike is here as well. So is Michiel. Good to have you with us. Nice to be here. I'm going to start driving, and then I'll tell you a little bit about Gamescom and Cologne and what have you. Several of you may have seen me being a big goof on the internet already, and I don't just mean today. Yeah. No, all good stuff. Right, what's the game? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. The game is Motortown Behind the Wheel. Personally, I think they could have just called it Motortown. But, I mean, that's just me. This toll booth checkpoint gate, this rather misses the rather obvious workarounds that they've got going on there. But, hey-ho, it's all good. I'm going to follow this this purple line, which goes a very, very, very long way, but I'm pretty sure it will take me to my next career objective, which is go and drive a minibus. This is not my taxi. I've borrowed it, and I hate it. Hate this thing. Yeah, okay. For Chiel in Ookchiel, imagine I've swallowed some gravel in the Dutch. No. I'm not going to bother. I've been attempting the Deutsch in the past couple of days, and it's gone fair to middling, as you would probably expect. Not to mention the fact that I work with Swiss people, and I'll tell you something: Swiss people they don't half muck up German. No, it's like they think it's their own language, and so I find myself even more at a puzzlement. And now I wonder if I'm picking up Swiss German as well as the German that I happen to have. Oh, you've ruined that. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's all good. It's not my car. There you go. Swing it back out. Right. What's the game? Okay, so the game is Motortown Behind the Wheel. The Behind the Wheel, as previously mentioned, somewhat superfluous in my humble opinion. But never mind that. You can do just about any work-based activity you like that involves a vehicle. The introduction, which is what I'm currently working through, which is what everyone on the server is currently working through, unless they've skipped it, allows you to sample a bit of everything, so that you can go and get a feel for it. And you earn money from doing jobs in that way that you earn money from doing jobs. and over the course of your tremendous career, you might be able to buy your own vehicles. You see, yeah, there you go. Laudrian's been a member of the Fail Brigade for 45 long months. That's a lot of months. Oh, hey, yeah, watch the road occasionally. Yeah. Oh, don't yeet it off the cliff. There you go. Yeah, good. Right. No, we're ignoring the yellow line. The yellow line is trying to make me be a taxi, and I'm not interested in that. I'm going to try and be this minibus. And then we go. So you can do everything from being a pizza delivery motorcyclist to picking up garbage, to being a bus driver, a wrecker, to go and rescue cars that I've probably been driving. Yeah. And Fail Brigade has a server up this week. Yeah. This week, it's just work your way up a little bit. In subsequent weeks, and I think we'll probably do 3, possibly 4 weeks of this, there will be further rules set by myself. And it will get interesting. Well, I hope it'll get interesting. Anyway, I'm playing as Karen Hare. If you're wondering who Karen Hare is me. Suits me avatar, see. Kevin O has been a member of the Fail Brigade for 42 long months, which is many, many, many months. Many, many months. Anyway, I've got about 10 kilometres to go, so I've got time to talk about Gamescom. For those of you who don't know, Gamescom is a ruddy great games festival that happens in Cologne at this time of year. It used to be Leipzig, you know. But no, at the moment it's been in Cologne since 2010, maybe 9, something like that, sometime around then. I've been a couple of times while it was in Leipzig. I've been 5, 6 times now that it's been in Cologne. It's always good fun. It's the world's biggest games fair as such, and it works on 2 fronts. You have the business to business area, where it's not for the general public, it's for press and other companies and that kind of thing to talk the biz to each other, otherwise known as where middlemen try and scurry up to get some new customers. Yeah, fair enough. It's all business, isn't it? Wall H has been a member for 2 long months. Is the meter on? Not at the moment. I haven't got any punters on board, but I don't really want them. They don't half bellyache about my driving. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so the public version is, if you've ever heard of E3, it's what you expect E3 to be. Actually, E3 works on the same kind of principle, where it's big, flashy stands showing off upcoming games. If you go to any games news site, you will see undoubtedly our latest news from Cologne. I've been in a couple of latest bits of news from Cologne. I've been in a couple of videos. So basically for the last 4 days, I've been doing back-to-back interviews with various members of the press and what people call influencers. Flipping influencers. And I'll tell you something. Influencers are super easy to work with. But super easy to work with. Because they only come to look at the game if they're already interested in it. If they've got no interest in the game, then they'll go and spend their time looking at something they are interested in. So I had a very nice 1 hour long chat with someone an awful lot of you are familiar with. I'm not going to name him. Obviously it's a him. I'm not going to name him, but, you know, yeah. It turns up he lives just down the road. Yeah. Yeah, we had a very good chat about all things transport, all things fever. I really am not the drift master. No. No, I'm haphazard, much like everything that I do. Which, incidentally, if you Google me on YouTube, I do occasionally. Well, actually, yesterday I was Googling me on YouTube because I wanted a large-scale image of the Netrunner card off which my moniker is taken, but I couldn't get one. However, I bumped into a former co-worker at Gamescom of all places. I bump into people all the time. I've been in the games industry for so long. You walk around the next corner and you go, hey, I've not seen you in a decade. How's it all going? Anyway, my former co-worker works at Wizards of the Coast, so I might go and talk to him and see if he can sort me out. Anyway, as I was saying, if you Google me, then, as in you Google Kernel Failure, the description is all about making haphazard videos and being self-deprecating. And I kind of go, don't know about that. I think I'm high quality and flipping highly entertaining. I think Google's got it wrong. Yeah. No. Well, I mean, everybody drifts around. Tez, seeing former co-workers. I saw my boss from Green Man Gaming. He was there. We had a good catch up. Saw about 1 million people from EA, because all of the people I was at EA with aren't at EA anymore. They're all doing other things and going elsewhere. Such is the nature of the industry. It kind of it's a self-cannibalizing industry. You stick around for a bit, you do some stuff, you move on, and it works really well. Yeah. Was it Skystorm? No, it definitely wasn't Skystorm. No, way bigger than Skystorm. Also, way more likely to actually post a video once in a while than Sky. Yes. I know, no, I've got all the time in the world for Sky, but he is a fan of taking some time off. I'm hardly one to criticise, given that I haven't posted a proper video in I don't know how long. There will be video. I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. There'll be a satisfactory video for Fail Brigadists this week, and then the new movie series is going to kick off possibly this week as well. Actually, I've got nothing on tomorrow. Ooh, I could do it tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. All right, but I'll publish it sometime during the week. So there you go. Yeah, but I'm not going to say who it was I was talking to, but he may or may not mention it, because the real challenge as a games company is, if you're working with content creators, then the only thing they're really interested in is, and I know this from first-hand experience, you can take me along to a preview event and I go, yeah, can I capture gameplay? And they'll go, no, we're not ready for you to capture gameplay yet. And I go, all right, okay, well, it's all useful. Let me know when I can capture gameplay, would you? Because then I'll capture gameplay and put it on my video channel, which I assume is why you wanted me here in the first place. So, there you go. So, yeah, great fun. Spoke to a load of different people. Talking to professional press is always good fun, because they are well trained when it comes to asking questions. Very, very well trained. And so they also know how to do listening to the answers that you give. So they'll re-flavour the follow-up questions to take into account what you've just told them. The trickiest people to work with are those who are on the semi-pro blog news side of things, because they might have some questions in mind, but they're not yet experienced enough to know that actually this conversation's taking a slightly different direction. Maybe we should go that way. Yeah. So anyway, all good fun. Spoke to a lot of good people. Expect to see tons more information about the game. The thing you won't hear about, you can spread this news, it's not secret, you won't hear a lot about trains. And I'm going to say this once I've got my official uniform back on next week, but you're here and you spread the news anyway. The main reason we weren't showing off a lot about trains is because we're in the middle of redesigning the stations. We don't like how the stations look, so we didn't show off many trains. They're all the game runs really well already, but we weren't showing off an awful lot of trains because we're not happy with the stations. So there you go. Good interview with the German guy. It was okay. It was the very first thing I did on the very first day, and what you end up doing, because I did, how many would I have done over the course of 4 days? Maybe 40, 50 interviews over 4 or 5 days. over 4 days, and as you do more and more and more, you start to get a few good chunks of answer kind of plumbed into your head. And you know what? I'll put on the autopilot here. We'll just cruise control it around here. His mic was a bit sensitive. Yeah, it was all right. It was good. It was decent enough. I need to go back and check my my facts and make sure that I haven't said anything misleading. Nothing was out and out wrong, but I need to make sure that I haven't made something sound like what it isn't. Because it was the first one. and with the first one, you're rummaging around for what is the correct answer. I think I want to follow the blue one, right? Let's go for the blue one. I mean, how bad can it be? Don't answer that. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Get out of it. There you go. I totally ruined that wrecker there. Beautiful. Good. Yeah. Right, where are we going now? This way. Where to? Don't even know. I don't even know. The taxi sounds like it needs another gear. This is a piece of junk. It's not my taxi, you see. It's a loaner. And if you look to the bottom right, I think I can get a cursor up here. You press C, don't you? No. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're going to have to press C a couple more times. Oh, no, we don't want that view. Or that one. We want this one back again. All right, never mind. Anyway, if you look bottom right, you've got a couple of gauges down there that show the engine temperature and then the current fuel level. And then next to that, you see all those little yellow icons. Yeah, that's bits of wrecked engine. I may or may not have done some of that. May or may not have been responsible. I admit to nothing. So there you go. Yeah, so so this morning, woke up in Cologne and got to the airport at 6 a.m. in that way that everybody enjoys doing, in order to fly back with Ryanair. Yeah, and then the plane broke, which is hardly surprising given that it's Ryanair. With the just serious levels of maintenance they put their planes through. And no, it's the radio. The radio had broken, so we couldn't take off because the pilot wasn't able to talk to the punters. Which most of the time you don't care. The bit where you care is where, you know, the wheel's about to fall off, one of the wings are going to... all of that. Yeah. You just watched one of my Gamescom videos. Am I sitting in a lorry cab? No, I'm inside a helicopter. We're in the back of the helicopter, and it's a real helicopter. I have been making fun of my co-worker, Nico, over the fact that we'd had a helicopter on a booth that fewer than 300 people would see. I said, well, it's just such a waste of money. And he goes, it really wasn't. Because usually when you're putting a booth together, you go to a booth creation agency and they will do a pitch and they'll put it together for you and all that kind of caper. Not Nico though. No. He's new to this, so he did it all himself. So we found a wrecked helicopter and bought it. So Urban Games owns a helicopter shell now. It doesn't fly, obviously, and if you look at it, you'll see what it's got. No rotors, it's got no tail. The engine's been taken out, all of that kind of stuff. It felt rather cramped. It really was cramped. Getting in and out of there made me sound like an old man, and as much as I may be an old man, at the same time made me sound like one as well, which is okay. So sometimes I also sound like an old man. Shut up. Yeah, no. Getting in and out of that thing was hard work on the knees. I tell you that for nothing. But yeah, that's where we did the interviews. And you'd slide the doors shut because it would remove the sound. But of course, if you were in there for more than 20 minutes, it also meant it got really rather sweaty because it was a warm old week in Cologne. Yeah. Nico didn't know that with benches there also need to be bins. I know. He's young. He's learning. I get on very well with Nico. He's my boss, strictly speaking, and I am double his age, and I am totally cool with that. It's fantastic. Becoming 50, it changes your entire perspective on work. You kind of go like, well, look, here's the thing, right? I'm no longer bothered about being promoted. It just doesn't matter. I've got no ego with regard to work anymore. Instead, if the work is fun and you'll pay me what I'm worth, then I'll do it. Who you're reporting into doesn't really matter. I couldn't care less. What's your job title? Why are you here? What do you want? Where are you going? It's 18 kilometres away. Get knotted. No. I don't go north of the river at this time of day, pal. Seriously, can't even pull off a decent J-turn in this thing. It's ridiculous. So there you go. Yeah, there you are. There you go. Yeah. So it's. I mean, it's very good, and also I get to teach him lots of stuff about the industry. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing a minibus. Oh, I'm here. Oh, it's a Type 2 camper. Wicked. Right, let's abandon this humbucker junk. Out we get. It's me, Karen Hare. I mean business. I have a polygraphic bottom. Polygonal, I think you mean. No. Very much monogamous. Right. 19 what? Better not be 19 stops. I don't want to do 19 stops. That sounds like hell. That sounds like very difficult. I only need to do this to tick the flipping box. It'd be nice if the route showed up a little bit better. I want something real short, just to go and go, there you go, job done. This one stops all over the chuffing place. 15 passengers, 13 stop. I think a 7 and 7 will do me nicely. This was my first car. I know, a BW Type 2 camper. You just kind of go, that's very cool. Did it set the route? Might have done. Yeah, there you go. Select. No, yeah. I totally want to do that. Show me where I'm going. And why are you showing me? Oh, because we're going there. Okay. Yeah. We referred to it as the battle brick back in the day, and it was the source of a multitude of adventures. Ding dong. Open the door for the passengers. Put the brake on so they can get in. Okay. Open the door for the passengers. Yeah? No? Yeah? You come in? Yeah, right. Brake on. Open the door for the passengers. I'm going to go with anyone who's coming is already in. All right, let's go to the next one then. That is not what a VW camper sounds like, but it is how it handles. No, that one's still ignited. Okay, let's try it again then. I'm too early. Oh, really? Did I not see that? Okay. Oh, too early. Thank you. Yeah, no. That's all right. I've seen the interface now. There you are. All right. Park. Open the door for the passengers. Open the door for the passengers. There you go. Master Dalshire chucked 59 crowns into the bucket. So, there are new expansions coming for Bannerlord. Will we see it here? I say this every week. Yes. Yeah, I know. I've been... I appreciate, Borg, that you're not here every week. However, yes. Yes, I will be covering Bannerlord Expanse when Bannerlord Expanse is out. Until then, I won't be covering Bannerlord anything. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Grip it and rip it. Let's go. Go. Okay, do you not want to close the door? Don't know how. All right, well, crack on then. All right, we're away. Let's get to the next one. Give it full beams. Yeah, that's about right. Full beams do absolutely nothing in a camper van. And around the corner. Move it, you. Don't you try and jack my passengers. Alright, here we go.
Hello.
Get in. They're in. They're in. Okay. We're away. Yeah. Alright, good. Does the rain affect grip? Yes, it does. Did I see anything cool at Gamescom? Yes. We've gone in there. Oh, that's alright, we can get there this way. Yeah, but I didn't get much time, actually. You spend so much time on the booth, and then you spend so much time on foot that you're doing that you end up doing 10 miles a day on foot, which if you're not used to it, surprisingly, I wasn't used to it, it can be quite hard going. So at the end of every day, especially because it was hot as well, and Gamescom gets well sweaty, yeah, no, it's all right, I'm on it, it's all good. Stay cool, passengers. We're almost there. Alright. Some more passage. And hook it up. Brake on. Open the door for the passengers. Right, we're done. Okay, let's go. I like how she's opted to ride up front with Batman. Solid decision on her part. If I was in a slightly more robust vehicle, I'd be tempted to take this one off-road. But there you go. How do you join in? Scroll on down to the multiplayer section and look for the room. If you look in the announcements room, you'll see the link to the Motor Town room, and that gives you all the details. Alternatively, just ask someone in random noise and they'll point you the way there. They're helpful like that. Helpful people. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure which way I'm going for this next one. I'm just following the yellow road. The purple one can be ignored. That's one that I set manually, and I can't remember where I set it to. There you go, 300 metres away. Didn't I just come from here? Yeah, I might have left before I was supposed to. Well, okay. Well, never mind. Let the passants know we're coming. There you go. Oh, there's one waiting this time. Hello, sir and or madam. Get in the tractor. There we go. And exit. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Marvellous. If you can't find the Discord, I don't know if Skip is here or not. If Skip is not here, then someone else can post a general link to the Discord. But if you are Fail Brigadeoid, you will be able to find your way in. It should come by default, but for some reason, Discord keeps cancelling the Fail Brigade flipping invite link. There's Caldo. Hello, Caldo. He's making a delivery in his pickup truck. That's nice. Right, let's haul it some. Where's our next object? 300 metres. All right, tank it. We're going to be on time. Corner, yeah. Yeah, expertly done. This has got nothing like the actual handling characteristics of a VW camper. I can tell you that for that. You're not pulling manoeuvres like this. It's way too tippy. All right, good. Open the fridge. Smell the cheese. Yeah, okay. And then to the next one. I can't sell because that flipping purple lines. I'm going to try and get rid of the purple line after we've done this one. And then we'll say it there. See, there's Caldo waving. Ah, lovely. Right, close the door. No one's coming. Let's roll. I know it says too early, but I think that's saying I'm too early for the next one. We can be too early / on time for the next one. Now, there are virtual police in this game as well. and they will very merrily ruin your day. But mostly because you've been, wrong and bad. What do you mean? Why is it not counting down? Keep counting down. You can't just stay at 28. There we go. All right. Fine. I'll wait here. No. If Aries, if you want to join the game, you have to start a fresh account. That's the law. We don't need rad people coming in flexing. No. You've got to come in and be a clueless noob like everybody else. Yeah, the server's staying up overnight, so if you do want to jump in and join the fun, not too early anymore. Here we go. Open the door. Come on. Any takers? I'm going to wait until that runs out and then we'll push on to the next one. Yeah. The Sunshine VW Fun Bus? Yes. How can you tell when it's a human player coming past? Because they drive like that. Bye, Gecko. Right, close the door. Let's go. Right, it's down there. Okay. Little dab of handbrake there. Makes the journey a little bit more thrilling. Take the mundane out of it. Saying that, at the end of the day yesterday, I had an enterprising young man in a rickshaw rock up, and he was thumping out some heavy duty techno, and I went, I'm not going to wait for a taxi. I am going with the heavy duty techno rickshaw. And we then went across the bridge in Cologne. It's worth Googling if you don't know what the bridge in Cologne is like, which is a passenger bridge. What do you mean stop? Stopped. You don't want me to stop. You want me to stop at the next stop. That's what you're telling me. Clown. Yeah. So then proceeded to go across the bridge. Just a fat old man on a techno rickshaw that was playing a bit of ludicrous. If you've got an imagination, you could probably work out which particular tune it was. It was very funny and more than a little bit inappropriate, but it was very funny. Absolutely banging along, and it was fabulous. I heartily recommend it. Anytime you find yourself in Cologne, take the techno rickshaw. It's not cheap, but on a warm evening, the air breezing in your face is jolly nice. There you go. That's my tourism guide for you. And obviously, if you're in Cologne, you go and check out the Dom. You have to pay homage to the Dom every time you're there because the Dom is flaming remarkable. And that's there you go. That's it. Get out. Hello. Okay, yeah. No, they're in. They're good. They're golden. Am I early here or am I too early for the next one? I think I'm too early for the next one. Let's go to the next one. Because the yellow line's already there. Apparently I still haven't transported 5 passengers. I don't know where they're going. We're doing a very circuitous tour around town here. But don't change your mind now. I just changed my flipping direction. Ruddy useless sat-nav. Yeah. There you go. Oh, it doesn't help that I've got the camper van in sport mode. Yeah. Did everyone in fact get out the way? They did indeed, Scotty, get out the way. I felt somewhat ashamed and embarrassed of myself, but the number of people who looked appalled were very much outweighed by the number of people who looked violently amused at the scenario. So overall, on balance, I felt pretty good about it. The only people who did not immediately get out of the way was a couple of nuns. And I put it down to the wimple, meaning that they couldn't hear the lyrics. Arguably, Jesus would not have wanted them to listen to the lyrics too closely. However, you know, there you go. It's a bit all right. Okay, he's using the sunroof. Good times.
Oh, man.
Ow, shut up. I think I just lost a point of comfort there for wanging it around the corner. Oh, well, they'll get used to it. That's how we roll. Get out. Ah, the countdown is not counting down. We're too early at this stop. All right, close doors. Back it up. We can wait. There we go. My head's in the way of the map. You don't need to see the map, Jeffrey. I need to see the map. Ian, sorry. Not, you've got two names, and I picked the wrong one. My apologies. Yeah, a noise-cancelling wimple. Yeah, quite so. Did I go and have a Kolsch? I may have had one or two of the Kolsch. Didn't have any test tube Kolsches, though. And usually I do. I think that's at the Gaffel Am Dom that specialises in the little shot glass Kolsches. But no, I had regular sized ones. You have to, it's the law. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. And go. Right, get out. Or in. Oh, man. The counter is changing to the next stop when I pull up. I don't know what that means. Nobody seems to want to get out, which is peculiar and unusual. But hey-ho. We'll wait here until that counts down. 1 year loading, 92% complete. Oh, I see. Mr. Wibble-Jibber has been a member of the Fail Brigade for 11 months. I was trying to understand the reference there, and it basically means that we're almost at the whole year for Mr. WJ, which is cool in the gang. Right, there we go. That's that one done. Where to? Well, there's something over there 500 metres away. Let's go to that. All right. Wrong side of the road. Nobody cares, Mike. I've got doors both sides, you see. We've got a dual access van. And the Passage. Oh, well, all right, okay, there goes my... hey, there's Lily in a minibus. I said in the server rules, don't do that. But, I mean, it was there. I had to. It was like the law. I hope I didn't actually knock the bus over, but I'm not going to go back and check. I feel I am wrong and bad. There you go. Jan has been a member for 63 long months. 63 long months. You can make a noise message. Sadly, the noisemaker is currently not enabled. Yeah, it's because I'm using new or indeed alternate streaming software. There we go. Sorry, Lily. Sorry, what shrug in emote? I don't know, something like this. I'm going to do that. There you go. Yeah, that looks plausible. Is this the right stop? Do we care? No, we don't. There you go. Get out of the van. As soon as 5 of you get out of the van, I've completed this mission. We're too early at this one. All right, hang on then. Look, we're taking an alternate route. Yeah, I mean, you could take the same route every single day, and it gets, repetitive. But there you go. Lone Rolf has been a member for 48 long months, so 2 years is 200%. Yes. It totally is. Totally is. Meanwhile, Michael has been a member for 61 long months, and yet it feels like longer. Yeah, it really does. It feels like so long. Yeah. So. Oh, Aaron's been in for 17. Apparently everybody's piling in now. Well, that's nice of you. So it's all jolly sociable. We're not there. No, we are there. Right, go. Sit. Get out the van. Out. All of it. Will any of you get out the van? Well, tell me where you want to go to then. Don't bother closing the doors. Maybe this will help them get out the van. Right, 100 metres away. I'm on it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know, but the comfort bonus is already knackered, so I'm not bothered.
Hello.
Oh, was that one getting out? No, that was one getting in. Okay, right. Stroll on. Where to? Round the corner. Okay. Yeah. C4 Aries has been in for 9 long months, which is several months short of a picnic. And McTonal has been in for 44 long months, which is a picnic short of a sandwich. Meanwhile, Stone Steak has been in for 38 long months. And in all that time, I still haven't made anything worth watching. Right, here we go. And brakes.
Be careful.
Why? My flipping bonus for being comfortable is already busted. Now look at this. There's someone... Oh, yeah. There's Lily doing it properly. Flipping. What a joke. Apparently we were too early for this one. All right, okay. I want this purple line out of here. I'm going to figure out how to get rid of that shortly after completing this mission, if I ever complete the mission. I'm earning nothing from this. I'll only get paid at the end of it. Wilf has been a member for 19 long months. Wilf has no message to add to that. It's like the 19 months is statement enough. Get out. They're not getting out. They are not getting out. Fine, close the door. We're leaving him. Next. Yeah. Who's this bin man? This Laudrian overtaking me in a bin truck. Dirty. Yeah. I was moving. I wasn't playing chicken with you. I was just on the wrong side of the road temporarily. Honestly, some people have got no faith in the world. Oh, I appear to have a competing service. 2 competing services. Who's abandoned their flipping taxi there? Oh, man. I mean, how am I supposed to rock and roll a... There we go, someone getting out. And done. Yes. Okay, go and find a parking space. Will do. Right, let's roll. No, not even a J turn at that speed. I think I applied my brake a little bit early. I mean, J turns are life after all. Yeah. M. Wobley has been a member for 30 long months. 2.5 years of this nonsense. I know. It's like collective insanity. Mitch, formerly known as Mitch. Yeah. Nobody's thought any of this through in the slightest. And then Richard has been in for 6 lengthy months, thereby making a record of some sort. Okay, good. Now, what do you want me to do here? Summon a vehicle at the parking space. Righto. Let's just park this up safely. Summon vehicle. Now, the only thing I own at the moment is this piece of junk. It's actually kind of cool, but it's completely useless for anything. Yeah, but I've got to do it for the mission. There you go. Summon it. Yep. Didn't summon it. All right. There's clearly an additional button that I'm going to need to press here. This. Summon. Yes. Yes, please. Summon. Activate. Summon the thing. Yep. Summon it. There we go. Eventually, I pressed enough buttons. Go to the dealership. Yes, babe. Will do. Okay. Yeah. There we go. We're rolling. What did we get up to? You've got a skydive on Tuesday, on Thursday, says Richard. Awesome. I've always fancied doing a skydive. Always fancied doing it. Just purely because it looks like a right stupid thing to do. And I bet the view is cracking. Absolutely cracking. And I'm hoping that maybe it will put pay to the call of the void. Sociopath there, driving like he hates it. Nice. That's what we like to see. Everybody just gunning it around, making good work. Dralu's just hit level 10. Nice. Yeah. Ridge past this buzz. Cool. There you go. New top speed. Let's go. We're in sport mode already. Now, I had that Lada taxi, I had that up to 180 kph earlier. It was a straight line, and then the engine made colours at me, which wasn't ideal. In the rain, it's slightly harder to get that kind of traction. With regret, I mean, as much as I always aspire to a muscle car, you start with one. So it's not really, there's no real sense of accomplishment to it. You just get given it. But I mean, you know, what's not to like? There we go. Don't drive into people. I'm avoiding it if I can. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, this could be lively. Come on, give me a stunt bonus for pulling. That was a 540 of anybody's money. Takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Lovely. Yeah. No, I don't need to fix it. It's all good. I've got a level up to driver level 10. I can't be far off by now. Surely that 540 would have got me there. Maybe I should put my hazard lights on. Just let people know that I am a problem. And then maybe they'll forgive me in advance before I ruin their expensive motor vehicles. Right, okay. Yeah. Now, the other thing you can do in this, which is really rather splendid, is you can customise your vehicles. You can add all kinds of senseless nonsense all over it, which obviously we will be later. At the moment I've got 23 grand right now, which is not bad at all. It's enough for me to buy my own little work vehicle, so that I don't have to give any kickbacks to whoever it is owns the thing in the first place. But we'll see how we get on. No, this was that was a bad idea. Oh, everything's well broken now. Yeah. I've got enough room to make it to the dealership. And then we can leave this alone at that point. We can just kind of go, no, that's the end of the blue muscle car. We're done with it. We're no longer feeling it as a way of life. Oh, it's busy over here. We must be near the noob area. There's Boss Pyjamas. Keeping it real. Keeping it on both sides of the road. That's what we like to see. I just love how erratically everybody just tearing around the place. So, yeah. So, if you're late to the party this week, the objective in the game is just level up a bit. Maybe buy a vehicle. Don't start a company. Yeah, there's Caldo's got himself a... Oh dear, he's got himself a... He wants a monster truck. Well, bless him. You drove past the car lot. Oh yeah, okay. Right, here we go. Let's see if they'll do a Part X on this piece of junk. Okay, out we go. Right, now then, for 30 large, we can get a tow truck. I love the tow truck. 40 grand for a tipper, 11 grand for a really cheap delivery vehicle, or we can get an Isuzu effectively for 8 grand. Then there's just cars and cars and cars and cars, although I really do quite fancy having a proper old school station wagon. That looks like a bit of a giggle. Or, for 2 Gs, a moped, or 2 mopeds, obviously one just respawned. I can take a loan. Oh, yeah, let's go there. Right, and then you've got more vans to choose from. Okay, I could go for a van. I mean, I actually want one of these for reals. I want an American UPS van. I just want one. I think the sliding door. Maybe I've seen, what's it called? Sneakers. Maybe I've seen Sneakers too many times. But their operations van, it calls to me. on a deep level. Anyway, I've got to go to the bank. Let's roll. Because we're still ticking off objectives on the tutorial at the moment, and I'm quite happening to do that. It's National Lampoon's vacation car. Yes, it certainly is. Is coolant important? Nah. Not if you drive fast enough, then you can air cool it. I need a custom horn. What does your custom horn play? Sandstorm by Darude. Okay. Yeah. There we go. It's all good. You think that film's called Trainers in the UK? Ha ha ha! I see what you did there, Pete. It's not though. It's called Sneakers because it's not about trainers. But it's good work nonetheless, Pete. I mean, I know that was a sarcastic laugh, and it was genuinely a sarcastic laugh, but actually, it was a solid piece of work on your part. I take nothing away from you. You should be rightfully proud of it. Right, here's the bank. Let's see if we can get a discount on a loan. Right, we're here. Okay. Parking their corporate fire flower, not fire bed, flower bed. All right, Skipper, buy a vehicle. Yes. Loan, please. How much do you want? 10 grand for 5 hours, which is 359 quid every 10 minutes. Well, 10 grand would take me enough to get a 30 grand wrecker. Let's do that thing. Yeah. Done. Nice one, bruv. Catch you later. Right. I better go and spend it before the bank takes it off me. Right. In we go. Off we trot. Let's go buy a car. I'm excited. And then we're going to go and rescue some vehicles, and hopefully nobody else is doing... Boss Pyjamas just seems to be tearing up and down this bit of road for no good reason. Now, I mean, admittedly, I too am tearing up and down this bit of road. I'm fascinated by the junkyard, but there are no for sale signs over the top of it. It would be great if there were knackered cars in there that you could go and buy and then do up. And you know what? I suspect there probably are. But right now, that's not my objective. It is. It's a Chevelle, but it's not the SS. I mean, not that that matters too much. Do you know where you're going? Not as such, no. Okay, you've got that 2.6 kilometres away. That's not it. Map. Right, where am I? Yes. Focus on player. Oh, I'm here. Okay, right. That is vendor of a convenience store nature. Okay, down here, that's a house. No. Car dealer. Right, there. Go. There's a BMW in the junkyard. I don't want a BMW. 3% per hour. You know what? I don't dislike that. I think it's great because it's finally, it's a game that recognises that real time and real world are two separate things when it comes to video games. And therefore, having a loan that I have to repay in 5 hours, I'm into it. I can live with that. Right, we're here. Do you want to leave this vehicle? I certainly do. Right. You are... I want to buy it. Yep. Woohoo! Okay, let's go. This is now my baby. I am well into it. Now, we need to now bring up the quest menu, which is drive. No, map. Because I've done this in single player. So if we disable everything and we go for wrecker jobs, we'll find one. There's one. 11 tons. I think that's a little beyond my hauling capacity. That one's 9, and the number being shown in red indicates that it's above my hauling capacity. Okay, there must be some more. 1.7, and it's down on the beach. Done. Let's go get it. Don't worry, I'm on the case. And as soon as I get some money, I'm going to... Let's go. I've turned the siren on, but it makes no woo-woo. Later on, I will make some woo-woo. Do you get to repo cars? I don't know about repo, but there's a whole bunch of jobs down at the docks for towing vehicles where you're taking them to a dealership and trying not to destroy them along the way. That as a job, that pays pretty well. Yeah, and of course I could take this to the garage now. Well, not now because I haven't got any money. But you could take it to the garage and get better engine, better tyres, better paint job, better all kinds of business. I might be able to buy a siren too. Yeah. Remember, you own this one, so try not to drive it like you hate it. Try driving this one like you own it. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably valid. I mean, admittedly, it does need to be given a run. Take it out of sport mode. There you go. Let's drive it in comfort mode, and that way there's a chance it might live longer than 30 seconds. Oh, it's so slow in this mode. It also uses less fuel. Stop being a dingus. Yep. New top speed in my wrecker. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, don't drive into... You utter wazzock. Oh, what is wrong with you? Why don't you just drive sensibly? Can I tow away another player's car? I can tow whatever I like, or I'm fairly certain I can, but I have no need to do so. Not at the current time. No. Thank you, A. Smith. I don't think anybody's got questions per se. Plus, the joy of playing any game is in self-discovery. And it's only when you are unable... Way gently. Nice. Yeah, well, that's... I mean, you've ruined it even more now. Still starts, still runs. What's the problem? Come on. There you go. We might need to switch back to sport mode at this rate. I'm sure we could do this first job. It's only down on the beach. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, Newcrest, create a company. Yes, but no. We're not creating companies this week. We'll be creating companies next week. Yeah. Yeah. It's all part of the... It's a grand scheme. This is an evolving series. This first week, everyone's just happily pootling around like some kind of dingus, doing little dingusy jobs. Next week, it gets serious. And by serious, I mean stupid. Right, okay, my victim is over here. Let's go get him. I hope we haven't ruined the car so much that we can't get it back off the beach. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. All right. Yep. That's a taxi that looks like I drove it. Now then, it's been a little while since I last did this, so I will probably get all of the buttons wrong initially. I'm going to try towing it out on its roof and see where we get to. But it's a heck of a lot easier to not tow it out on its roof. Good. Can we have some more? Thanks. Yeah, nighttime's turned up at exactly the right moment. Stick the hazards on. Then we'll be able to see a little bit more, maybe. Yeah, you never know. Okay. Now, from here, you need to... No, that's a cargo strap, babe. We go put down. That wasn't it either. Okay. I'll get there. Don't you worry. I'll get there. There's a control thing over here somewhere, I recall. It'll be here. It'll be here somewhere. Will you stop hanging on to that, would you? What are you hanging on to? That's a cargo strap. Yeah, we don't need that right. There we go. Hook. Right. Okay, no vehicle to tow. We're not close enough. And then I think it's a multi-button thing, maybe. All right, back up a bit. Yeah, back up a bit. All right, yeah, well, all right. Move to the driver's seat. Flipping accuracy. No, not at the moment. I've got one at the moment. Right. Back up a bit. Back up a bit more. Right. And then, what have we got? Control panel, exit vehicle. No, control panel I don't think is going to do it. Not on this one. No. No. No, you do have to get out and do it manually. So I'm refreshing my memory. Yeah. Aren't I the funny guy from Dovetail Games? No, I'm the incredibly serious and an important gentleman who used to introduce the new Dovetail Games itemery to a public who were thrilled that I was doing so. What's the problem? The car's upside down. Okay, well, in which case, I think we can also use the hook. You see now. Yeah, right. Okay, now I remember. Pick up the winch hook. Yeah. Right, where are you going to winch it to? Flipping wherever, mate. Right, attach the winch. That's an invalid target. Okay, attach it to somewhere that isn't invalid. Right, like that. Yeah. And then you look at the winch again and you interact with it some more. Pick up the winchy controller. Shift F, obviously, Shift V to winch it in. That's it. Get it up a little bit. Ah, perfect. Right, and we're good to go. Let's rock. This will go. Yeah. Now, what I could have done, of course, is winched it on the side and then rolled it back onto its wheels. Yeah, maybe. But I think this is what the owners would have wanted. And also, who's got time for that? And also, my truck is well and truly banged up now because I drove it like an absolute spoon. Come on, keep going, keep going. Keep going. There you go. Yeah, I just had to pay the bank. Thanks. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Now we're rolling. Now we are rolling. Okay. Yep. That's it. I mean, it'll buff out easy enough. There we are. Zoom out. No, zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. That's about as much as you're going to get. Perfect. Where are we going? I think we're going this way. Is it blue? No, blue is your next level up quest. Alright, there you go. Just let people know that we're working. No, they don't pay me to put it on its wheels. They pay me to tow it. And that's what I'm doing. There we go. And besides which, everybody likes a car that's had a roof chop. Yeah, and this is going to be an absolute banger of a street rod, or maybe just a banger. Street rod taxi. That's what you want. I mean, it's playing merry hell with my top speed, but c'est la guerre. Yeah. That's it. We've only got 200 metres to go. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. It's all good. I've got Captain Stone behind me in his muscle car, just kind of going, yeah, that's happening. that's clearly a thing that's occurring. Right, we're going this way. The traffic there wisely letting me through. Good swing out. Nice work. Now, if these jokers here want me, will only pay me if it's on its wheels, I am not going to be impressed. I am delivering it exactly as requested. You want it in there? Oh, no, it's down here. I was going to say, I'm not going to get it in there. I do, however, need repairs, so maybe I'll spend some money on fixing the truck before I embark on my next mission. Almost there. Alright, good. Yeah, that's... There you go. Yeah, put the centre of the vehicle over the drop-off point, and then you go to the hook, and you go put it down. Now, I recall it working at this point, historically. Maybe you need to move away from it. Maybe it still thinks you're related. Okay, hang on then. You are still related. Oh, okay, well that would explain much. I guess reverse is not on the cards then. We'll just get out. Alright, try that again, but better. Yeah, no. Interaction. There you go. Cut the winch cable. There. Pay me. You've got to become unrelated. Pay me. Pay me. Come on. It's where you wanted it. Give me the money. Don't make me flip the flipping flipper. Ta-da! Deliver. I think it's going to make you flip it. What's that? That is for some money. That's for selling things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to flip it. Okay. All right, fine. We can do. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, you've got those bars there that aren't removable. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of grab it from the side and try and just whip it over in one move. So we'll try that first. And if not, then we'll use those bars to try and act as a means of hoiking it over. We'll see how we get on. But either way, it's a grand adventure, and we're all here for it. So let's go. Give me the winch hook, please. Thank you. All right, now if we go around here, just slap it on there somewhere. Thank you. Right. Good. Now don't winch it in. Instead, right, hit it about there. Then hold it on the handbrake. Engage the throttle. No, it's not happening. Oh, switch to sport mode. Sport mode on. Go on. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've played video games. Right. There you are. Absolutely spot on. It's more or less in place as well. We might get away with that being in place. We might not. I might have to hustle it around a little bit more, but we'll try it. Give me this. Interaction. Cut the cable. Pay me. Don't run me over with my own car, thank you. Negative on the pay me coefficient there. Oh, come on. No, you've got to deliver it. I'm pretty sure there isn't a button I have to press afterwards to go, ta-da, there's your car, now shut up. I'm fairly certain it's just stop and call it good. Evidently, not so much. Gimme? Yeah. Actually, don't give me. We might not need the winch cable. Drop the... No. Drop the... Not the hook. I don't want the hook. No, to this. That interaction. Use the control panel. Right. Tilt down. Might be a little bit close to the target vehicle. Target vehicle will be fine. Don't worry about it. Hook it. Yeah. Right. Tilt her up. Right, good. Close. Now then, what we'll do is we'll get in here. We'll back up. Because everyone knows how good I am at backing up trailers. This is easy. And then we'll drive into the target zone again. Ideally before my next bank payment is due. Right, stop her about there. Hey! That's gone green. That's a good sign. Jump out of the car. Yeah, lovely. Go to the controls. Go to the controls. Interaction. Use the control panel. Yeah. Unhook. Paid. I got a 73 quid town effect bonus. Don't know what it is, but it sounds wicked. Yeah, all right. We might know what's that. I don't know what that was doing, but we didn't really need it. Do that. Keep it in safe. Let's go and fix this truck. Truck. Do you think they'll do it in there? I think they might. These are service bays after all. Right, garage. Hello, repair job, please. How much? Oh, barely anything. Super. I've got a knackered tyre with 1% damage. Well, that can wait. I'm not spending 200 quid on a new tyre just because it's 1% damaged. And we're not... No, stop it. Don't get tempted with putting undercar lighting and some flipping neons and fluffy dice and what have you on there. No. Turn the siren off because it doesn't do anything. Turn the hazards off because we're not currently hazardous. Okay. Where to next? I don't know. Let's go to the map and find another target. Oh, hello. 6 tons. No, that's too much for me. I need to I'll need to upgrade the material to get to that. Yeah, there's the speedway. That's a 10-tonner. There's a 1 ton over there. Now, obviously, the distance you tow it, the more wedge you make from it. What else have we got? Where's the docks? Because here at the docks are the ones I was talking about earlier. These all pay good money. It is quite a lengthy tow job, and you need to be careful not to damage it. Not that kind of tow job. You need to be careful not to damage it on the way, because otherwise you lose out on quite a lot of money. I don't think there's anything else nearby that is within my. That one's right at the edge of my hauling ability. So let's go and get that. All right, to the rescue. Right, yeah, keep it in sport mode. Let's go. Oh yeah, you thought I wouldn't hold it, and I very nearly didn't. Alright, we're away. Good lengthy drive. In my youth, did I class myself as a boy racer? No, not even slightly. My first car was a VW camper, for crying out loud. You can't boy race in that. Oh, ruddy. Just drive responsibly for a minute. You literally just fixed your car. Behave yourself. Alright. Yeah. And that's why I drive like a complete Burke in video games. Because there's no consequences other than your own... Yeah, alright. Thank you, Mr. Bank Manager. This would be easier on a controller because I wouldn't oversteer quite so wildly. But I mean, who has time to plug the controller in? I mean, it's over there. Yeah. Don't slow down arbitrarily, you person. Arbitrary slowdowns. At my current age, do I not consider myself a gentleman racer? No, actually. There was a period in my late 20s to mid-30s where I used to drive like my head was on fire. But not anymore. No. There seems to be very little point to it. I mean, I'm not opposed to gunning it on a motorway at a given time. I'll tell you something. My Merc, the replacement for the giant Nissan world-conquering armoured personnel carrier, my Merc's quite slow by comparison. That Nissan, it drank petrol like there was no tomorrow, but the V6 certainly made it go. It was hungry to go real fast, which made it quite a lot of fun to drive. But the Merc, on the other hand, it's not anywhere near. It's not as punchy. It is more. Honestly, you've just wrecked it again. Yeah, I know. It's because I thought I'd recover, and I never take the time to actually fully recover. Not many police around. Yeah, I know. I did, but there will be. What Nissan was it? It was a weird one. It looks like a fish. Giant armoured personnel carrier V6. I only sold it 8 months ago, and I can't remember what it's called. 6 months ago, even. No, can't remember. It'll come back to me. But it was quite rare in the UK. Oh, this one's already on its feet. It's going to be a big one. Park Pulio at the front of the... Yeah. Is that what we're talking about here? Don't send me somewhere else. Right. Hook tow bar. Well, that's what I was going to do anyway. I don't need you to tell me. It wasn't a Duke. Get over it. Murano. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, V6 Murano is what I had. And absolute delight it was. Absolute delight. Very, very comfortable and very fast. Despite the fact that it's about 19 tons or something flipping ridiculous. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I get you. Tilt it up. By tilting it up, you see, we lift some of the wheel off the floor. If you tilt it up too much, you drag its derriere. So you want to tilt it just enough so that it no longer gives you any hassle. It's also right at my kind of weight limit, so it's going to be making steering quite good fun as well in the rain. It'll be fine. Hazards time. Okay, put the lights on. Let everybody know that I'm for real. I might go to the garage and fit a beacon. Yeah, Murano. Yeah. Yeah, 3.5 litre V6. No. I'd have another one, but there you go. Which Merc? It's an E 220D, I think. It looks good. It's 2015. Yeah. No, it looks the part. It's very comfortable. The main reason I got it is I wanted the MPGs, and I wanted the storage space. And for your E-Class diesel estate Merc, the saying is, if you need more boot space, you need a van, which suited me down to the ground. Yeah. There you go. Better for fuel economy than your Ford F-250. We don't have the roads for that kind of behaviour over here, like a Dodge Ram or a Silverado or any of the big fat Fords. You can try it, but you're going to have a hell of a time parking in the Tesco's car park, I can tell you that. And if you ever decide to go anywhere near the Lake District, forget it. Good luck getting an estate. Well, it's a good dad car, you know, and I mean, part of the reason I had the Murano in the first place was that it had a heck of a lot of storage space, even more than the Merc actually. But that's because it was effectively an urban assault vehicle. Yeah, I mean, you could get loads in there. It had a flippy down telly in the back to go with the DVD player. Sadly, of course, I don't actually own any DVDs these days, but it was there the entire time I owned it. It was magnificent. But it fits with my my modus operandi vis-a-vis cars, which is buy a car that 10 years ago was top of the range and it's stupidly expensive, that you can get for a fraction of the cost. Big money, big prizes. Oh yeah. I like it. Oh, we did well on that one. Right, let's back it into the car tuner. Let's see if I can't get a hazard beacon. I mean, some people say it's not necessary. I'm not one of those people. I mean, I could spend more on uprating the engine, which will allow me to do a little bit more... but, you know, no, get back in the car. Get back in. Thank you. And then go to garage. Hello. Parts, please. I think it's going to be under etc. Okay. Headlight? No. Front window sticker? No. Utility? Ah, what have you got there? A utility box? No. Back. Utility? Another utility box? No. Winch? Ah, yeah. We got the 1K. Oh, 1,000 kilo winches on there at the moment. That's $5,000. Flipping heck. How much is that then? That's 10 grand. I could afford it, but I don't think we've got the pulling power with the truck at the moment. What about a roof rack? No, it's not got space. Cargo bed attachment? No. It says in brackets, it's telling you what it can do. Trailer hitch lower 1. I can attach a small trailer. Or I can also attach a small trailer. I don't need a trailer. No. Well, it might be good for pulling vehicles. Shut it. There's not actually a lot of choice in there, is there? No. Can't even have bull bars. Oh, is life even worth living? What are aerodynamics? We can have a different front bumper. That feels useful. Show me. I want to see it before I pay for it. Okay. Yeah. Number 2. I'm not thrilled. Or, well, that's, yeah, I mean, I suppose. Or, well, I mean, that's good for doing damage to other people. Less good for everything else. And it's $7,000. Well, maybe we'll make that a luxury item for later then. Talk to me about the powertrain. Well, we could go for a better coolant radiator. which is £1,000. Now, that'll be good if I'm trying to pull something too heavy. Beacons in the light shop. Thank you, Attila. I'll go and check the light shop. Yeah, I want it. Give me a better radiator, please. Yeah, buy it. Yeah, install it. Thank you. Right. That'll help with the old cooling, which if I'm hauling something heavy is going to be useful. What about the old, what about the tranny? Yeah, maybe. At the moment we've got a 4-speed sports. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help us out much. What does a 5-speed get us? Which presumably gives a little bit more low-range torque option. Details. Limited slip differential, sir? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I've got a 1.5-way clutch pack LSD 5030. Obviously, because, I mean, it's what you need in this job. Righto. What about turbo? No, see, now you're talking. Stage 1 turbo. You haven't even got a stage nothing turbo. I think that might make it too much car for you, son. Okay. All right, fine. You're not ready for that yet. What do we got right now? We've got a 140 horsepower V8. Yeah. What about another? Get some more horses on there. Get a few more horses on there. That's it. Yeah, now you're talking. That's worth spending £5,000 on. Yeah, it totally is. Totally is. If we go back and we go to this, and then we go double click, right, and then we can possibly flog that. Right. We only need one engine. We don't need to keep a spare in case we lose one. We're doing well, so we can do the same with the radiator here as well. No, I don't want to buy it. Thank you. There you are. I already had one. Right, get out of here before you waste any more money. There's someone here tuning up a muscle car. That seems foolish. Do you want to give it a paint job? Well, how much is that going to run me? I see. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to want two-tone. Right, body 2. Orange. That's not very orange. It's not, is it? Give me more saturation. That's as much saturation as you're allowed. Give me more of this. Yeah. Yeah. No, not feeling it yet. I'll tell you when I am. Get down there. Yeah, that might... That'll do. Yeah. All right, back. And then to the windows. Yeah, tint the nuts off them. That's it. I don't want anyone seeing what I'm up to. What about red tinted windows? Well, I think that's sick. Let's just decrease the opacity to the point where I can still see what I'm doing. Nice. And the cargo bed? I don't know. What's it doing at the moment? Kind of this brown. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Give me that and then decrease the brightness so we get a tasteful kind of grey in the cargo bed. Beautiful. Would that not be a good tasteful kind of grey to apply to the overall vehicle? I think it might be, you know. Give me that. Tasteful kind of grey, please, to the overall vehicle, if you don't mind. We're around the 0.6 mark. There you go. Yeah. That way people will know it's me and pay more. Costs 100 quid? How dare you? Right. Okay, good. We're leaving. We're out of here. See, this is flipping sporty. Oh, baby. Right, now, to the next job. I've got a little bit more lift capability now. I've got a little bit more firepower under the hood. What I could do with is the light shop, tuning shop, car dealer, vendor, maybe? Let's have a look. What do we got? Convenience. Very convenient. Car supply shop. That looks plausible. Okay, let's go there. It's not far. All right. Hit it. Whoa, watch where you don't scuff my paint job. I literally just had it done. All right, we've got extra horses now. Yeah. It's proving to be more than is sensible for me to floor it. Yeah, we're getting it sideways in every corner. I like it. That's the ticket. Okay, stop. No. That's hold it. Okay, and I've still got enough to keep the bank manager happy for a little while. But I think now, bigger wheels. See, See, these are the words that we understand. Get some 20-inch rims and some spinners. Pew. Yeah, and a stereo, a fat stereo with 8 subwoofers. Lighting shop. Ah, yeah. Light me up real good, baby. I don't know. I don't need to summon a vehicle. No, stop that. Where's your fitting service? Maybe just do it from inside the store, maybe? Okay, well, we can try it. Handbrake on. Get out the shop. Get out the car. Get into the shop. Use. Ahoy! Hello. I will look around. Oh, okay, well, thanks for playing. Candles. Not really my vibe. This is a lighting for the home. I mean, as much as I quite fancy having a hurricane lamp on the front of the car, don't think that's it somehow. This was a bum steer. One last chart. Let's see if we can find anything that will actually sell me something that is actually something I want. Maybe it is under tuning shops instead. That is a tuning shop, which is pretty much what was just advertised. Over here, tuning shop and a tuning shop. Oh, excuse me, has been a member for 79 months. You've been here for a while. Hashtag road to 100. And I think that's the point we all wish to get to eventually. These are just tuning shops. Poo. Vendor car supply shop. That's where I just came to. Unless I went to the wrong shop accidentally. All right, okay, let's have a look. One times car supply shop. Now, there were several to choose on here. This is a car supply shop. And it just tried to sell me lights for my house. Oh, no, we've stopped at vendor lighting. We actually had the destination set already. I do beg your pardon. Onwards. Hazard lights off. Hit the road. Sideways at every corner. Yeah. Lily's now jumping up and down. Rather as though to... What are you doing driving a wrecker with a horrible paint scheme? Actually, that's quite a nice paint scheme. It's hardly the point. Don't be in competition with me. Dear me. Go and find your own darkness. Yeah, I think you've got to come in backwards. All right, okay, fine. Well, we can turn it around easy enough. Still not quite with the J-turn. No. No matter. You're stuck on a hill and your car's smoking. Well, you want to summon a wrecker. I'm not entirely sure how one goes about doing that. I know you can summon the auto business wrecker. Do I even need to be in here? It would usually pop up some kind of and off you go. Well, how about we park, leave the vehicle, and then go and have a word. All right, lovely. Good. That's the job. 5 large? Chuffing Nora. What does this one do? It's a light bar. I need to see it in action. That's just a light bar. Okay, all right. This one, I need it to flash on and off and what have you. Just a light bar. They're headlights. And you, that's an indicator. What is that? Those are coloured calipers. Okay. None of these want you to buy them. They've got no sense of adventure. Ah, what are you? Toggle the light. Yeah, but it seems like there's more going on here. Change the light mode to what? From what? Okay, the light mode has been... Change the light colour. Yep, that's happened. Yeah. Maybe there are more things that can be done. Oh, I don't know. Why don't you just go with the rate? It's because it's $5,000. That's why. Yeah. This one. Oh, because it's 3 sets of lights and we're on one thing. You think? I honestly don't know. But I imagine once you've got it, you can configure it after that. Those are underside LED strips. Not if you stick them over the top of the windscreen, they're not. But I don't know if I'll have that level of flexibility or not. Fine, I'll spend $5,000 on a beacon. Yeah. Yeah, you. Now, what else we got on here? You are highlighting a multitude of different sins. But you're not the one I want. What a curious interface. Yeah, and now I can't change the camera. Stop it. Do it again. All right. You, there. That. Buy it. Yes. Cool. And then what do you do? Okay. I own it now. Hooray. Can I now put it on here? Attach the vehicle. Yes. Where would you like it attaching? See, this is the kind of questions we need. Right, flip in there. Oh, yeah. Toggle the light. That's the one. Okay. Change the light mode. Ooh. Maybe make that siren. That didn't work. Yeah, put that on as hazard. Hazard. There you go. All right. Toggle the light on. Change the light mode. Didn't work. Manual. Toggle the light on. Ah. No. I think you do need to toggle the light mode. Turn it on to siren. And that way, when I activate siren, it'll be good. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. So if I get in, drive. Thank you. Activate the siren. Oh, yeah. We mean bees. I need 2 of them. I need 2 of them. It's 100% true. Right, let's find someone who's blown up that Lily hasn't already rescued. You know where we're going? Yeah, we'll go down here. All right, let's rock. Yeah, good money for these, but you've got to be very careful with them. Mercifully, careful is my second middle name. The first one is Calamity. Get it out of sport mode, you dingus. You've just really damaged your car again. It's fine, I've got a big car these days. You're in drift mode. Arguably, that's even worse than sport mode. Now go cockpit view. There you are. Feels like I'm at the start of Police Squad. Nice. On a foggy day, people will know I'm coming from a long way off. Yeah, that's it. Right. No, I can't work like this. I can't work under those circumstances. I like to be able to see a little bit of what we're doing. Also, it's more amusing to watch yourself coming sideways. Stealing my customers! Flipping nerve of it. Getting it sideways even in comfort mode. That's the sign of a good engine. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's roll. Yeah, that's it. Gently. Yeah, Dralu's up to level 14. I know, because I've spent too much time mucking around. Whereas Dralu's just flipping working, just getting the job done, not getting involved in nonsense. Not that one, although you can go that way. Over here. Seriously, I didn't even have any power on there. Yeah, no, it's fine. Gross vehicle weight, I'm all about that. Yeah. Okay, right, here's my first target. Oh, Daft Scott appears to have parked here as if awaiting a helper. Naughty Badger's just rocked up. It's almost like I'm being stream sniped in the most polite way possible. Do you mind if we come and watch while you make a complete dog's dinner of this? Alright, Scott, I got you. Alright, yeah. Hazards are on. People know I mean business. Let's grab this. Oh, you can be the one to test out my new winching capabilities. Yep, attach that onto there. Lovely. Right, and then we need to interact. We pick up the controller and shift her in. Let's go. Come on in. I didn't put the handbrake on. Arguably, I should have done. But I think that's probably enough. Let's go. Yeah, job's a good one. Alright. That'll be £1 million. It won't be. I'll do that one just out of the goodness of my own goodness. Interaction. Yeah. Cut the cable. Right. And you're free to go about your business. You're not actually in the car. I see. Right then. Then we'll do this. We'll pick up the hook. We'll... No, we didn't pick up the hook. Pick up the hook? Pick up the gun. No, pick up the hook. Winch, yes. Pick the winch hook. Attach the winch hook. Right, now get this out of the way. There you go. Right, yeah, you're interfering with my ability to do business. Right, a bit of that. That's not entirely gone to plan. Oh dear. Oh dear is right. No, you see what I'd hoped there. See, no, but you don't have the ability to remotely. Badger, if you're listening, give us a nudge. Give us give it a bit of a shove. Activate ramming, but don't just rubberneck. No. Right, out, please. Out of the vehicle. Yeah, you look at it in disgust and go, oh. Okay, well, look, I can make this work. I've fixed things that were different to this that I've also fixed. That's it. Yeah. Go on, belt it. Yeah. No. Wait. I have another idea. Although there is a time lag between me giving instructions and them being received. Go around. Use the winch. I'll attach the winch to your vehicle. So if you're on the other side, see, it can flip me over, maybe. Yeah? No, over here. Communicating through dance. That's it. Right, attach the winch. Yeah. Come on, this is going to work. It's going to work. Yeah, no, we need more vehicles. It's almost good. It's almost working. Badger is doing... Oh, Captain Stone's coming to get involved. That's all good. Until I'm on my feet, I'm open to all manner of Oh, that's a good move. That could do it. No. Don't call Lily. I will not call Lily. Lily, tow truck required. Captain Stone's here in his not entirely dubious looking van. Yeah, no, it's just not. It's not happening. There must be a way. Maybe. Right. Okay. Go on. Move to the driver's seat. Oh no, it's party locked. Okay, fine. There you go. We're burning a lot of rubber. I'm not using the automatic recovery system. Where's the soul in that? Who or what is Lily? It's a who. That's a person's name, Kev. Yeah. Member of the Fail Brigade. Quite an active member of the Fail Brigade. Now, this just seems to be belligerently driving into my wrecker. Ooh, that one was almost effective. Yeah. Autopilot. No. Autopilot, not so much in this environment. No, there you go. Here comes Lily. Right, Lily with her wrecker is going to come and help us out here. Just needs to attach to the correct side of the vehicle. Give it a bit of a whoop, and we'll be back on our tyres and ready to get to work. And I suspect by the time I'm ready to get back to work, Lily will have jacked the job that I am intending to do. That's the way it goes. That's how it works. Yeah. And this is all because I was a good Samaritan with Daft Scott, who just abandoned his car in the middle of nowhere. And not ramming speed, you've got a winch, for crying out loud. That's it. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right. No, use the winch. Use the winch. She's even dressed like me. It's like she's doing Karen Hare cosplay. Deary me. Hello, Jeff. It's going to be good. Here we go. That's it. Yep. Yep. Attach it to... That's it. Attach it to the running board. You could have done it by winching it in, but this will probably work as well. Go on, hoik it. Lovely old job. Right, good. Super. Yeah, yeah, now that's worked like a charm. All right, grab that. Cut the cable. Fabulous. Thank you very much, team. Good job. That's the ticket. Yeah, almost there. There we go. That's all done. Right, I'm going to go and carry on working. Thank you, Badger. Appreciate the work. Smashing. Elzar slung a fiver in a bucket to buy Jeff treats. Jeff will get his food in just a moment's time. Right now. You are coming with me. Don't dent it. There you go. That's a nice piece of parking. Tell you what else. Don't forget to... There you are. Put the handbrake on before we start mucking around with that. Hook her on. Check the nose angle. That'll be okay as long as it's not too bumpy. We could probably make it a little bit lower, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, I know. Down a little bit more, maybe. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. I think that's probably about right. Okay, off we go. Yeah, no, we're taking this. Is the siren on? Yeah, the siren is on. Good. I'm not going to flip it again. No. This one's for money. So we're going to drive this one responsibly. And no one is going to ram into me. There you go. Is it a Lincoln? Oh, it could be. It could be. Okay. All right. Super de-duper. That's it. All right. Just gently does it. That's why we're in comfort modes. Comfort mode. Yeah. I don't care about the vehicle weight. That doesn't really concern me. Right. There you are. It's got some nice tyres on it. This. Whoa! Gently does it. A little bit sideways around the corner there. Or a 64 Impala. Hold on. Well, if I can get the slightly further out camera view. Can I use the mouse wheel to get a slightly further out camera view? No. Then I guess that's that then. I guess you're just gonna have to guess. Oh, I just hit level 11. Woohoo! Okay. Slowly. Remember, this is quite a heavy vehicle. You are towing. Yeah. That's it. It's all good. Hope I lock the steering. No, that steering's helping me. It's like I've got all-wheel steer now. Makes life much easier. Nothing's coming. I don't need to check. I just know it in my heart. Alright. Yep. There we go. Onwards. Ever onwards. Slow down. And you're going to need to go and get the car repaired again. Better that you repair the car before it breaks than wait until after it breaks and have to call for Lily again. Just because Lily's being reliable in her driving and you're driving like a goon. Like that's something new. Oh, we're actually getting a little bit of wheel spin here. because the engine is more capable than the weight of the cab, chance. I need monster truck wheels. Well, that might be my next purchase if I manage to deliver this and get a decent payday out of it. That could work quite tastefully. That said, of course, I might just not upgrade it and instead go for the next one. Thanks, Jeff. Go for the next vehicle up the wrecker tree, as it were. Yeah. Okay, we've got a right-hand turn coming up. I'm not entirely sure how far it is to go, but the further it is, the more we'll get paid, assuming I don't destroy the vehicle on the way there. Yeah. There is that assumption that we can make. Gently does it. That wasn't quite as... I was doing like 25 kilometers an hour. How I managed to get it quite so sideways, I have no idea. Still, it's all good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's super. I'd love to be able to zoom out just a smidge more, but no matter. Now, if we're not careful, coming down this hill here, we could get up more of a lick than we're intending. So I'm just going to take it easy. 60 kilometers an hour, which is about 40 in the miles per hour. That's perfectly acceptable. We'll use both lanes for safety. 4x4 would be recommended for it. More vehicle weight, extra chassis weight would be quite beneficial, which is why maybe saving up for the next truck might be more advisable than using the tiddler here and just strapping on ever more extravagant parts. Don't you think? Oh, we got careful with the fishtailing. I know, that's right. I got it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it is, Jeff. No, it's good. Don't worry. Send in Senor Fatty. Senor Fatty would do a job. Nice. Yeah. That's it. There you go. See, the rain's eased off. This new Tarmacadon they're using here is doing an absolutely great job at dispersing the water the second the rain stops watering. Cargo damage currently 0%. Because I'm a pro. Shouldn't the car be hoisted up? It is. Whoa! Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the... Oh, we did 1% damage to the car. Don't look at the chat. Dear me, man. Focus on the road. If you're not focusing on the road... Shouldn't the car be hoisted up? No, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't... I know. You want it as low off the road as possible without it catching. Because that way, as the tow truck, you get a decent amount of control over it. It's a myth that you need to hoik it all the way up so it's floating in midair. Get the wheels just off the ground, like what they are here. In fact, they're just catching. And everything should be peachy. Traditionally, of course, you would have the front wheels up. But when have I ever been traditional? Yeah. 1% damage. That's cost me money. Just an interaction. Cost me money. Yeah. How far have we got to go? It's either 1.2 kilometres or 2 kilometres, depending on what you fancy. Over here, on the right, bus company. For those who fancy a bus as part of the... I mean, that's quite a nice old school retro bus. Focus on the driving, son. All right, yeah. Think of the bonus, because this could be a taste... Oh, for crying out loud. This could be a tasteful little earner if you manage to execute it correctly. 3-ton lift would have helped. I've got the 3-ton lift. Yeah, I've got the 3-ton lift, and I upgraded to 180 horsepower. So I've got the pulling power, and I've got the right amount of lift. But I think the lift is on the winch. But what we don't have is extra weight in the form of a Senor Fatty on the front of the truck. That nice ramming bull bar that I was somewhat tempted by, but saw it as maybe an unnecessary accoutrement, might have done the job. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because that adds extra weight, and that would be good. Another day, another camper van. Yep, lovely. All right, here we go, through the centre of town. We're probably speeding, but I don't know what the speed limit is, and that's going to be my defence. Ignorance is no excuse. Yeah, it is an excuse. Whether you decide to uphold that excuse or not is an entirely different matter, but it's most definitely an excuse. All right, okay, after we drop this off, I'm going to feed Senor Catty here, and then I'll go and find a different vehicle, and we'll go and do something else random before coming back and doing some more pickups. I'm enjoying the pickups. Well, I mean, it's what I did when I was kind of half learning the game in single player, was I did... Oi, Scott, you've abandoned... Flipping maniac. You've abandoned your muscle car down at the docks, and it caused me a small amount of trouble. I don't know what I'm demanding, but possibly something. See, look, when I abandon a car, it's somewhere sensible. Although I think it might have respawned there. So, either way, ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Yes, Jeff. Oh, we can have a look at how much Wrecker Series 2... No, not here. They don't sell it here. And you missed your target. We've now got 2% cargo damage, and I think you literally just did it. That's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Still, it's only 2%. It is 2%, but we're still going to lose flipping payment as a result. All right, stop. All right, backwards. All right, wiggle. Not too much, though. Gentle wiggling is... No, it's too much wiggle. Too much wiggle. There you go. It's in the green. It's in the green. It's hot. It's not. It's in the green. Okay. Get out of the car. Detach cable, which we can do from here. Thank you. Yeah. Use control panel. Yeah. Unhook. Pay me. Not bad. Damaged body, 8%. I think I might have done another 6% when dropping the flipping car. Oh, poo. Anyway, we made 10 grand from that one. Lovely. Right, I'm going to feed the cats. I'm going to park up. I'm going to park up where I'm sure Fail Brigade will very happily, because there are a few of them nearby, they'll come by and they'll do stunts and tricks and amusement for your verily entertainment. I'll stop at the petrol station. Steady. Yeah. I was making a legitimate sort of turn there. That was quite elegant, although slightly implausible. We definitely need bigger wheels. We'll go to the wheel shop and see if we can't get some. Okay, right. No, we won't. I'm saving up for a bigger thing, and we're going to go and do something else next. Okay, all right. Yeah, jump out. Maybe put the handbrake on so it doesn't roll all the way back into the bench, which is next to a bin. Oh, yeah. Jump in. Drive. Yeah. Handbrake. It's not just for funsies. There you go. There's Pesh going past in a very little fun bus. I like it. Good. You know what else we need? What do we need? Some kind of HUD off mode. H. U. None of the above. All right, then we'll stand here. C. Good. Right, I'll be back presently. Enjoy the stunts provided for you by Fail Brigade. Assuming they do any. Which I'm sure they will, now they know they've been invited to do just that. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, that's Jeff there adjusting your camera angle so you can see the stunts real good. Come on, cat. Come on. I mean, I'm back, but I want to see. I want to see what the plan is here. Oh, he's not going to just dump litter all over the front of the wrecker. That's unfortunate. I mean, Daft Scott doing donuts on a scooter. You ever wondered why your Deliveroo is a little bit mixed up? Fabulous. Just got a mugger running down the road there. Perfect! Perfect entertainment from the Fail Brigade. This needs to be more of a thing. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just leave the server up 24 hours a day so that you can watch idiots doing idiot in front of the camera. Am I going to appear back? No, I need 1 more minute. Okay, right, I'll be back in a mo. Okay, that's a delight. That needs to be a thing, because there's too much entertainment value in that. Right, let's just do a quick catch up on. Thanks, Tim, with a picture of the car. Thank you, Elza, for thanking Tim. Thanks, Mitch. Don't you dare try and tow me. Yeah, I can see what's going on here. Yeah. You're not clever. Thanks, Mitch, for thanking Elza, for thanking Tim. And Pink Suit Guy's been a member for 22 long months with the advertisement to join the Fail Brigade, because this is where the fun is. Right, okay, yeah. Nice try. Get off my... Oh, you swine. Ooh, okay. How did that get done? that happened slightly out of shot. Lovely work. Appreciate the effort. Right, yeah, good. Get off, and then that can get off as well. Good. Give me my car back. Right. Good entertainment there, people. Appreciate it. Lovely job. Let's turn the siren on. I'm in business again, and we're going to go and look for some alternative employment, just as a little bit of a break from the employment that we've been doing so far. All right, there was a... No, we're going to go and borrow something. I could do a buzz, but I'm not going to. But that would get all the people that want you to go and do some kind of bus simulation off your back. It would temporarily. Ooh, I see something better, though. Something for the truck sim fans. Yeah. Right, park that up here. Hopefully it will remember where it is. Doubtful. You can summon it, though, from one of the summoning points. Doubtful. I want this bad boy. Speak to me. Required truck level 15. Well, maybe not then. Oh, let's do a little truck delivery. This is what you start out doing. So this is your first proper job after you drive around a bit in your muscle car. Put the lights back on. Obviously, this is the pickup variant of my wrecker. So I'm already completely proficient when it comes to driving it. Stick it in there, get a pickup delivery. 23 kilometres, that is absolutely miles, but that's a load of money. Absolutely, yeah, I know, it's very obvious to say it's absolutely miles. What I want is big money, big prizes. One box, 23k. That's going to take half an hour to get there. Okay, maybe not then. All right, half the distance, 6 boxes with cabbage. No, I want to do a little something and then pick up a little something else. 3 kilometers, 2... Yeah, load them. Yeah, and again. And again. Unload. It's too heavy. Don't want it. I've still got something in there. Well, what have I done there? Well, you've got that. Okay, no. Unload. I don't have permission. Something is occurring in the back of my truck. There's someone flexing that they're already level 15 truck driving. Who is that? Because no one should be level 15 truck driving already. That's Daft Scott. What level are you, Daft Scott? Give me access to the what level are people. I'm going to have to look it up. Because you were supposed to come in as a brand new player. Scott is level 8. He's a level 19 truck driver already. Holy mackerel. Well, what am I level good at then? I'm a level 11 driver, level 8 at taxi, level 11 at wrecker. Okay, fine. You do level up quicker than I thought. Right. I take my accusations back to the accusation hole from whence they came. I need 3 boxes of apples. Yeah. All right, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, that one. This one here. Right, good. Yeah, done. Yeah, definitely done. Definitely done. And then, I can strap something to my truck. No, not that again. Thank you. Get out. Yeah. Select number 2. 2. Yeah, strap it. There we go. Right, good. That's that done. Good. I've ticked something off the list. Super. Right, and drive. Okay, right, we're back under control. Right. There you go. Making important deliveries for all the delivery people out there in the world. Good. One wonders whether we've made it rather too easy to level up the individual skills. Nah. Why interrupt the fun? The fun of it. We've got an actual police officer in town now. And it's Dralu, who is actually the highest level player in the game at the current time, which is rather exciting. I've got to strap down each box. I don't have to. That's optional. I only have to if I don't want them flying out, should I drive in a miscreant kind of fashion, but I'm not doing that, so it's all good. I'm only semi-miscreant at the current time. Were those spike strips? Yeah, I think they might. I think Officer Dralu might have put a stinger in the road. He just knackered my tyres. It sounds like might have done. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Good. Yeah, this is the friendly week where everybody's just having some good old fun and getting started. Started? Yeah, that too. In future episodes, things will get lively. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you got everybody honking as they go. Whoa! It's all right, Pesh. I've got you. I'm just driving badly. I'm not intentionally trying to put anybody off their game. It's just me driving like a plum. All right, there you go. Round the corner. We're on the wrong side of the road. It'll be fine. Tell you what, get out of comfort mode. Let's get out of here. This mission is way longer than I wanted to do already. It's okay. It's fine. Just deliver some happy boxes of apples, take some happy money, and then go back to being happy doing something else. Well, I'm going to try and pick up something else that could be exciting, and then that'll be, you know, a bit of variety, a bit of fun. What's the blue line? The blue line is for creating company. Yellow line is the one that we should be following. Am I covering? No, I'm not covering the whole map, so that's fine. The yellow one is the one we're following. Purple line is one that I've set for myself. Blue line is the next tutorial quest doodah. Level 12. Come on. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, no. See, now we've got a bit of downhill. It is wet. So, and there's a turning coming up. All right, okay. Well, we're careful then. I'm just going to go for a new speed record. The more money you make, the faster you level up. But the money tends to track with either the distance or the difficulty or what have you, regardless. Choco Tubes chuck €2 into the bucket. There goes Johnny Law again. And I'm actually abiding by the law, so he can't touch me. Thanking Tim, Elzar, and Mitch. Super. Thank you, Choco Tube. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do nothing to me, lawman. I'm abiding by your rules. That's it. That's how I'm sticking it to nobody. Okay, onwards. Yeah. What's coming up next week? Well, I might fill you in now. Here is the scheme, such as it is, and I'm still fine-tuning the exactly what will work. But next week, we will set up a finite number of companies, and everyone will be part of those companies. And the goal will be earn as much for your company as possible, but keep it friendly. And then in week 3, it will be earn as much for your... I think we might eliminate the weakest companies and assimilate their employees into the remainder. Pretty sure we're there. There you go. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That was some okay pay. Yeah, it still sucks though, doesn't it? Yeah, I know, it really does. I don't want to do this one anymore. Well, not with this vehicle. Let's go find a different vehicle. Find me some variety here. Yeah, and so then the third week will be the corporate wars, where it's the same rules. Best performing corporations stay on, but there will maybe be no longer any rules with regard to keeping it friendly. So roadblocks and vehicular combat, all of that kind of caper will be in there. Probably drive. Okay, yeah. Now, I need a job from the burger joint. Maybe I just need to sit on there. Could call up the quest menu. That's something that has a habit of working. Hostile takeovers. Could do. We'll see though. Spawn vehicle. No, don't need to do that. I need maybe the control panel. Have we got cargo? No. Passengers? No. Drive mode? No. Mirror. Seat position. Roadside service company and vehicle info. No, what I need is a delivery. Give me a delivery to make. Well, the burger hole would seem to be the right place for that. Vehicle delivery starting like Le Mans. Oh, hold on. What we got going on here? Anything? Nothing? Nope. Collect inside, then run to your vehicle. Is that a suggestion or is that knowledge? I'll try it and then the reverse gear on this, not so much. I think I'm probably going to die while doing this, so that could be good. All right, okay. We're pointed in an aggressive, get it started kind of an idea. Let's go. Use the door. Thank you. Ding dong. Hello. Pick up a delivery. 200 metres, 200 quid. Oh, barely seems worth it. 200 quid. 211 quid. Sold. Let's go. All right. Let's go, go, go. Yeah. Oh, throw cargo? Can I put the cargo in the bin? Throw cargo, hold. No. Interaction. Cargo space. Cargo space. There you go. Right. To the seat. Sit. Drive. Drive. Let's rock. You're lost in the car park, son. You're lost in... No, it's slow going backwards. Go forwards. All right, doesn't corner so great either. Okay. Don't do another lap around the car park. I'm lost! Oh, there you go. There we are. All right, we're out here. Johnny Law's nearby. Okay. Don't harsh me, pig. Thank you. Right, let's go. And the delivery's just over here. Oh, magical. Bingo. All right, laters. Oh, we'll do a bit more of that. That's good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, back to the burger house. Couldn't quite squeak it. See, Gecko's going to try and arrest me now because I am a wanted felon for some reason. Don't know why. I didn't really do anything wrong there. Certainly nothing that anybody noticed. Don't drive it all the way in there because you can't go backwards. Oh, yeah. What you need is a slightly sportier motorcycle for that. Yeah. All right. Burger me. What we got? 200 metres, 211 quid. They got hungry again already. Okay, thank you. Let's cook. Right. You can. Yes, you probably can take more than one delivery at a time, but that's not how we roll because we want every delivery to be fresh. Go. Yeah, it's going well. Near enough. Hit it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the flipping life. Yeah. Yeah. Same guy. Okay. Surely that counted as a delivery. I could have just thrown it at him as I passed. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, the in-time bonus of 600 quid. Oh, you can make some riches doing this. Okay, yeah. Especially now we know where that guy lives. I think we just need to work on the sprint getaway, and then we'll be golden. And you know what? I think the sprint getaway is going to work best from here. Right? Post-corner, almost. So you don't have to faff about. All right, try it. Okay, I'm trying it. Get out of the car. All right, let's go. Go. Yes. I mean, honestly, I think the whole thing on foot might be the easiest way to go. Load it. No, they don't want one right now. Load that one. Okay. Yep, done. Get out. See, escape to go backwards. It feels like it's convenient, but it isn't. And there. This cargo space. Yes. This, drive, book. Right, cleanest get out of the car park so far, but then again, we were pointing out the car park already. It is the same guy again. All right, better slow down this time. That certainly helped. That was pretty good. The in-time bonus was down a little bit, though. Maybe because his burger had been a little bit interfered with. That's a police car that's on fire. Let's see if he wants some lunch. Coming up here to try and interfere with my burger runs. No. I'm going to do another couple of burger runs, and then we'll go and find another job to play. There's a lot of violence in this area. It's turning into Grand Theft Auto. That's not what I set out for this adventure to be. Flipping danger man in a pickup truck. Yeah. Right. Yeah, just eyeballing the camera going, look, see how fast I'm going. Yeah. All right, okay, let's go. Afternoon. Right, give me, 300 meters, more money. Let's flipping have it. That's somewhere new. And cargo space. Yes. And drive. And go. 300 meters. We're going somewhere new. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, never mind the curb. Not important. It's going to be good. Well, I mean, good is relative. Over here. Oh, for crying out. Flipping curbs. I need a dirt bike for this. There you go. Done. We're in time. 470 quid. But all right. Okay, so it's cheap money. What the hell is that? The mind doth boggle. Anyway, right, I'm done with you. Actually, I'll take it while we go and find a new vehicle. All right, we've done that. We've experienced deliveries. Let's go and see what else we can experience. I mean, I probably need to do more truck stuff to do exciting truck things. Yeah. Is this the right place to go to get alternative action? Don't know, but Sociopath has crashed whatever liquid fuel he's got going on there. Oh, you know what we need? Ice cream van. I would totally spend time being an ice cream van. There are some hotter motorbikes here. Okay, let's have a look at them. Yep, done with you. Oh, yeah. 25 grand gets you a sport bad boy. What? I didn't do nothing. Oh, apparently I did. Oh, I got fined 100 quid for speeding, 100 quid for going the wrong way, and 300 quid for refusing to stop. I didn't even know I needed to refuse to stop. There you go. This is a bit more dirt bike. The Gunthud. Yeah, but I mean that's not the life for me. I think there are better lives out there that I could have. Okay, don't mess with the law. They'll take all your money off you and probably keep it for themselves as well. Yeah. Yeah. There's a truck. All right, what do you think we can do with that? Well, you can buy it. It's 40 grand, but I think we can probably lease it in the short term. Okay. That's 80 quid every 10 minutes. You could do more deliveries with that. It'll be returned automatically if I leave it for a bit. Do you want to do more deliveries? Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm interested because I haven't actually driven one of these. I mean, I don't expect its performance to be staggering or anything, but, you know, it might be interesting. Right, then we need to go to the delivery menu. Oh, God, where's that? I don't know. Jobs. Yes. High priority deliveries. Let's find something I can actually haul. That one expires in 12 seconds from Daily Cheese Incorporated. This. The cheese box. Yeah, I was into it. 3 kilometres away. Yeah, let's hit it. Go. Yeah, never mind. Once I've hit go, you don't need to take me back to the previous menu. Lights on. Watch out for the police. You know they'll do you for nothing. Flipping corruption. Alright, okay. Let's go. See, he's gone the other way, so he won't know now that I'm breaking the law by a bit. There's a corner coming up. Okay, right, yeah, fine. Cheese box. Need the cheese box. In the wet, when you turn and you've got your brakes on, you kind of go straight. Yeah, okay, here we go. 2.5k? Can't be 2.5k away. Well, maybe it is. All right, okay, well, we'll just deal. The law are on me. Oh, no. I am a wanted felon again. No surprise there to see Daft Scott with an... Digger! Okay, with an upside-down car. Oh! Okay. Paid a bit of the loan back. That's good. Made that tree do a happy dance. Yeah, okay. Keep coming. Try not to stress Coldo out. There you go. Who is currently driving a nice panel van. That's super. Alright, cheese box. Cheese box. Yeah, I'm almost no longer wanted as well. But you see, because I'm a named individual with a reputation, the law, if there are any present at the moment, will probably come get me. So, you know, there's that to consider. Right, 900 metres to go. Here we are at this beautiful beachside property. Not that you can really appreciate it in classic beachside weather. Whoops-a-daisy. Sorry, I didn't touch him. Tell you what, though, this pickup's got some good get up and go. I like it. I mean, obviously, the rain being what it is means it's ruddy perilous to drive it this way, but regardless of that, this is a good, you know, semi-pacey little number. Right, to the cheese factory, which I believe is here. Okay, right. Cheese me. Pick up the delivery. Cheese. Load it. Load it. And load the rest of it as well. Thank you. Right, back out. Yeah. Brakes on. Jump out of the car. Didn't quite get the brake on, but no matter. Strap that cargo. No. Oh, come here. Yeah. There you go. Now we can safely strap the cargo. Strap that cargo and that cargo as well. It's valuable cheese. All right. Close. Drive. Go. All right. Now, it didn't say like this was paying much, but I have firm belief that this will pay sufficiently to have warranted the potential danger I've put myself in by taking on this role. Or not. It could just be because it's a short one, and therefore it might just behoove me to take on a half-hour job and get paid a bucket load of cash while making a bucket load of XP in the process. I'm now a level 8 truckist. If you squint real hard, you can see it in the very top left-hand corner of the screen. But it is right tiny, just above my current bank balance. Yeah. There's generators seemingly abiding by the speed limit. Well, that won't catch on. Oh, there's some fun vehicles in that one. Yeah. That's generator La Taxi there. Oh, crumbs. That's all right. That's all right. We're safe on the hard shoulder. All right, get off the hard shoulder though, because there's trees and lampposts that are perilous close. I'd be tempted to set up sting operations in my police car. Know where people are almost certain to be ripping it around. I guess we're coming through here. Let's see what they've got. They've got that's a VW thing. Nothing new and unusual, although I do like the looks of the Winnebago. Okay, that was a deliberate tour. Obviously, no, there was... Don't just stop in the middle of the road. Oh, you missed your turning. Okay, fine, that's valid. That's valid. We've all done that. Right. The cops are currently over there. That's all right, I'm not worried about them. There's a thing that needs picking up. There's always something that needs picking up. Yeah. Maybe I should just get back on that caper. Maybe I should be the world's greatest pickup artist. More than you already are? Yeah, well, that would be something of a left turn for this channel. Yeah. Right. Okay. It felt like I might have more material going on to follow up on that whimsical side story, but I don't. So, you know, just think of it for yourselves. What are we doing here? We're delivering the cheese. The cheese has been delivered. Good XP, not so good money. Only $3 grand. Barely worth getting out of bed for. And the law are after me. Okay, well, let's go and find a new car. I mean, I could always summon my wrecker. I think we found the new car. Oh, yes. Let's go. I am there. I am into it. To the driver's seat. Required level 10 or motorbike 2. I don't have emergency vehicle level 10. What a shame. Okay, maybe the cops will give me a job that'll allow me to level up so that I can save lives. You never know. To the driver's seat, please. Let's rock. Let's go back to that fun vehicles place, which was nearby. How's Jeff the cat? He's still a cat. And he's still adequate. He's very clearly not the Jeff of old. He is now getting old, Jeff. He's far less bounce than he once was. And now he's Mr. Feed Me, and then whoa, gently does it. Oh, I'm not wanted at the moment. You can't pin anything on me, copper. I haven't done anything. As long as I follow the speed limit, you can't touch me. Turn the headlights on, then he can't touch you for that either. Yeah. I'm following the law. Flipping, trying to take money off me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Right. Now what? I don't know. We're going over this way, I think. This is not where you were, where the fun vehicles were. Maybe I'm on the wrong road. Well, in which case we'll turn left. And then we'll head down over here. Okay, there's a 110 limit on here, but the police aren't currently behind me. Right, your turning is coming up presently, and you are now wanted by the law. Okay, there's the turning. I'm sure I can evade them for that amount of time. I've got the... Well, no, actually, I've got my interface set up so that I only see vehicles... I only see player names when they're within a kilometre. I haven't looked to see if I can set that on a server basis. I would imagine I probably could. But it's all good regardless. What's that? You just extended the rent on your pickup. Okay, fine. Yeah, 9 minutes until you're paying it again. Oh, I'll have ditched it by that point. I bet there's some fun vehicles down at the docks. Maybe there is. Right. Let's go find out. Oh no. What? No. Hey, violence! I can't surrender while there's a police player near, but there you go, he's done me now. Refuse! I did stop! Oh, that's unfair. I stopped. I 100% stopped, and then you drove into me. Oh, the corruption. Right, there must be something fun to drive around here, surely. There's lots of trailers. Oh, there's a panel truck over there somewhere. Yeah, still don't care about the weight, though, because it's not really something I'm concerned about, because I'm only driving a little tiddler. Ah, here we go. Here's some trucks. For crying out loud! Ah, I've done nothing wrong. I'm innocent, Gov. Maybe that one I can do something with. I just want to make a little bit of money, and then I'll go back to me junker again. Right, there you go. Right, that's the loan. I do have the skills to play this one. Toggle the Jake brake. The Jake brake is on and now off. Okay. Now, is that tanker going to be a job? Or do I need to get a trailer to then go get a job? Are there not jobs where I can just go and pick up a regular old trailer? Maybe that's what this thing is here. Oh, yeah, okay. Try it. Right. Spawn vehicle? No. That's for spawning a trailer, not for spawning a job. What you need is some form of job marker. Why don't you use the map? You know, like people. Whew, okay, here we are at the harbour again. Okay. We want truck job. That's the blue truck job marker there. Highlight it, and then you might actually find it. Found it? Okay. Right. Is this the one? Yes, it is. No, this is another spawn vehicle. I don't want a spawn vehicle. I want a job. Give me a job. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind doing one trailer job, and it won't be pick up one of these trailers and it will give you a job. I'll try it, but I very strongly doubt that that's the case. We'll go for that little orange one over there. Maybe you could go then pick up some pallets or some business where there's loads of them. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Just take the tiddler. But this is a container thing, and it hasn't got a container on it. How is one to know whether it is? Also, I don't. Yeah, I don't think my mount is quite sturdy. I know. Hook the trailer. There you go. Got it. Okay. The landing gear is lowered. Exit the vehicle to manually manual it. Okay. Still not sure what a Jake brake is, but I imagine I'll find out if it's important later on. Yeah. Toggle the landing gear. You betcha. Toggle that thing. Super. Right. Now get in here. Now let's go to the jobs board. Logs? No, I think logs are probably beyond us. But no, that's still logs. Okay. Coal? No, not that. We haven't got that kind of thing. Meat box? No, meat box is not us. Yeah, no, this is the place to look. 10 milk. Daily cheese milk drop. No, that's not going to do it. Sunflower seeds. I wish it wouldn't do that. Yeah, I know. There must be a way to stop it just pinging around, but who knows? Don't know. Jake brake is engine braking. In front of me are 2 cranes. You can pick up containers there. Really? Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Yeah. Now let's go and get back into the server. Yeah. There you go. That's an extra bit of bonus. There's the Fail Brigade. So 17 players in the Fail Brigade server. Very nice. Need to put in the password, which is... Wait for it. I can remember what it is, because I came up with that password. I don't believe I'm looking at... Oh, yeah, of course it is. Right, and the password is... Yeah. Yeah. Super. Go. Right. Yeah, not that button. Not that button. Gordon, I don't know why the YouTube is bouncing your comments, but it seems to be doing it just with you. So maybe there's something hinky with your connection this evening. It's certainly nothing that I have any governance over. See, there's a Cinco Toys trailer, but I'm not entirely convinced I'll be able to pick that up. No. I think that's just scenery. Yeah. Don't know. You could just abandon ship, go and get your tow truck and get back to work, doing something that you're, tried, tested, very solidly. You know what? That's a great idea. Yeah, no, stuff this for a game of soldiers. I'm not into it. No. Right, now you need to go and find a standard vehicle summoner. Daft Scott appears to have left a car here. Seat, yeah. Move to the driver's seat. No, I don't have access, and that is an absolute eyesore. Yeah. Yeah, there's Scott with a tractor-trailer. I think he's trying to demonstrate by demonstrating, or you're just flexing just because you can. Either way, I'm over it. Yeah, I need to go find a vehicle spawn point, which I will find from this currently rented vehicle that I have, which I have to pay more rent for in 2 minutes unless I get out. It'll be okay. It'll work out. There must be a spawn point on the map that you can toggle on. My vehicle. If we turn everything else off and then put my vehicle on. No, anything flashing? No, not so much. Home. I don't have one. Okay. Spawn point. Spawn. Vehicle summoning point is what I want. Guess not, then. I'll find one. They have them all over the place. I guess just not in the ruddy, wherever I am at the moment, docks. So if I ping out towards there, I know there's one there. Right. Let's roll. And let's roll the correct direction. Okay, we're cooking. Yeah, you can probably summon your vehicle from anywhere, but I'm not going to. There's a thing with cardboard boxes there. I bet that's a delivery job. Oh, it better not be. I bet it is. It looks like something for a tanker. Alright, what's the detail here? Pick up delivery. And it is fuel. Okay, so if you've got a tanker, you can have a good time. Okay. Yeah. All the fuel, all the good time. Oh, hold on, there's other stuff. No, fuel. If you've got a fuel tanker, life is rich and bountiful. Well, maybe I should do that then. What did you just do? I don't know, but it didn't work. Okay. Yeah. Is there a fuel tanker here? I mean, you could probably rent a fuel tank to go on the back of a truck. Get back to your wrecker. That's where the fun is. That's where the entertainment lives, in this neck of the woods, and it'll be fine. Oh, and I've got itchy nose. Ah, can you tell that Jeff's been around? Don't sink your car. Right. Off we go. We'll go up this compound over here, where I'm sure I will be able to bring my my wrecker back into operation, and then we can go and grab that vehicle that's knackered over there and make a couple of quid, maybe. Who knows? Oh, it's the police station. I have arrived at my destination, and there is a spawner. Okay. Summon vehicle. Bring me the wrecker, please. Yes. Perfect. Out. I'm doing some commissioned work for the law. Yeah, I saw you. Don't worry. Hang on. I'll put my beacons on, because that basically means that I'm allowed to go wherever I like anytime that I feel like it. Okay. Right. Flip it on round there a little bit. Yeah, that's close. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm busy doing important municipal works. Light posts be forfeit. About there. Right, there we go. Arguably a little too close there, but I mean it's going to work out anyway. Hook it. Too far. Oh, hold on. Tilt down. Hook it. Thank you. Winch up a smidge. There we go. Nice. Do you want to hook it on as well? Don't need to. Don't need to. The lift is certainly good enough to do the job. Right, let's take it to see the wizard. Do you want to go easy with this? Because remember, cargo damage is a thing. It's already damaged. I barely even breathed on it and I've lost money. So unreasonable. Right. Oh, also, we're here. Which is, that's good. This better pay reasonably well. Well, don't get overexcited. About there. Brake on. Get out. Over to the control booth. Yeah. Use the control panel. This time, lower it down. There we go. See? No extra damage, and that's a very easy $6,000. That's much better than working the pizza game. Yeah, I suppose. All right, let's find another one then. Yeah. I am Johnny Wrecking Crew. And this is my crew, and I'm wrecking it. Get over here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, go and deliver some high-quality goods. No, over there. Thank you. Let's go, baby. Me and my favoured vehicle. Yeah, I might learn how to do a smidge of something or other later on. Garbage collection looks like it could be a bit of a wheeze. But I'll be honest, I don't really mind. Yeah, okay. Where are you going? This way. Why are you driving through everything? I'm just keeping it honest. You've got to keep these things real. I could probably do with a little bit more fuel before too long. Also, it might not be helping that I'm in sport mode at the moment, but who really knows, honestly. You've missed your turning. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at all the boats doing stuff. Jeff will be pleased. Now, Jeff, look at all the things. There you go. That's your moment for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, you've taken all the wrong turnings to get to where you are now. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Can we take a turn here? Yeah. Alright, and then we go down over here. Yeah, axle weight, business, all that stuff. I used to come here regularly. I keep getting lost. And I go, I've been here a lot. What do you mean 10-second penalty? I'm not doing a race. You were on the racetrack. Apparently that's a thing that is happening at the moment. Oh, it's a time attack event. Well, I'm not attacking the time. Oh, okay, what do you want to haul? Right, this camper is within your limits. So's this, and so's that. Okay, what's it going to be? What do you think, it's paid by weight? I don't know, but let's... Alright, never mind that. No, the Mini's broken. Alright, let's go and do the camper. That could be quite challenging. There you go. Alright, now, brake on, get out. We're going to do all of this by the numbers. Here we go. To the hook, grab the hook. Pick up the hook. Got the hook. Attach the hook. Attaching the hook. Right, now, go back to the winch. Go to the winch. Pick up the winch controller. Yeah. Winch her in a little bit. Alright, she is winched in a little bit. Right, bring it under the ramp of the ramp. Sort of. Yeah, no. Let it back out again. Alright, and a bit more. There you go. Right, now, put that down. Yes. Go over to this bit. Use the control panel. And then just tilt it up and then hook it on. Double secured. You ain't going anywhere. Now, I suspect this is actually not necessarily the safest way to do these things, but, you know, it feels fairly good. You might want to lift it up a little bit, maybe. No, I think we'll be all right. Okay. You might want to get out of sport mode. Yeah, I'll get out of sport mode when we're away from this drag strip. How far are we going? Any idea? Not a clue. Yeah. Turn sport mode off while you're in the docks, because otherwise you're probably going to chuck it in the docks. And that would be something that would make many of us sad. Most notably, of course, yourself. Alright. There you go. There's generator. Delivering some packaged goods there to people. Super. Yeah. Slowly, slowly, slowly think of the damage. Damage your own vehicle by all means, but don't damage that of the clients. For the clients will pay you less if you damage it. They will pay you handsomely if otherwise. Yeah. There seems to be some violence going on at this intersection. Yeah, it worries me a little bit. Don't damage my precious goods, you peasants. And now we're in... Better switch to sport mode. Alright, now sport mode back off. Don't... Whatever you do, don't put it in drift mode. Then there'll be hell to pay. Hey. Okay, good, 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 good. Everything is working. It's all happening. There's loads of Fail Brigaders in here. It's really good to see. Welcome aboard all Fail Brigaders who are in the Fail Brigade Action Committee. I very much appreciate you having you around. We will be doing other big Fail Brigade games of a persistent server nature. Will we be doing 7 Days to Die? Maybe. Because that is the game that got the Fail Brigade really on its toes back in the day. But I would have to find a suitable reason to do so. I've got a challenge for Fail Brigade that I'm quite interested in doing at some point, but I might need some assistance in getting it prepared. It's a lovely idea, and I think it could make for some very high quality entertainment. But it requires a bit of preparation time, which obviously I can say that I have, but ultimately don't have. Yeah. Sport mode, please. That's why I put the big radiator on, so that I can hit the thrusters going uphill while hauling one. Right, without it overheating too much, although we are overheating. There you go. Change up. There you go. Watch your fishtail. Yeah. Watching it. What are you watching it doing? Fishtailing mostly. Okay. Back to comfort. Yeah. Not drift. Not drift. No. Doing a bit of yellow line riding there. I know. I know. It's the stuff. This is a very relaxing way of getting yourself to the places. I do need to put in a key binding for turn the HUD off. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, just hands off. Let it settle. There you go. Now keep it light, keep it breezy. And buy some bigger wheels. Well, I'm going to investigate the larger wrecker size, and we'll see whether it's worth saving up for that, doing these piddling little gigs. You can rent it. Yeah, maybe. Floody there, pretending to be the fall guy. And why frankly not? Alt-Z for HUD. Thank you, Daz. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Right, screenshots are now my friend. How do I turn it back? There you go. It's all right, I found it. How do you turn it back on again? Right, slow. Maybe some lights. There we go. This could be a bit tasty. Oh, we damaged the cargo. Yeah, we did not want to take that corner. Sport mode. Well, there are some... Oh, no. Now I've got it going. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I need to upgrade my brakes. Yeah. Okay. Auto shift has been turned off. What's auto shift then? I mean, I can work... I don't even know what manual shift is. Is it Q? That's drift mode. No, no. Auto shift. Auto shift. Oh, you know what you could do? There we go. Yeah, but not without changing the gear, you clown. Is it brackets? No. Full stop? No. Oh, that's a camera looker. Okay. What else is traditional? Z next, but that gets you out of the car. Okay. Q and E, but that doesn't do it either. It's just Z on its own. No, that's if you want to leave the vehicle. Okay. I could hit escape and go look, but I don't really want to. But I might do. In fact, I will do. There we go. Right. Yeah, no, go here. Go to options. Go to controls. Oh, I tell you, I haven't taken the best part of a week off from having cat hair anywhere near you, and your affinity with cat hair suddenly swings back again. Use shifter off. I don't want to use a shifter. Right then. Shift selector as switch. Don't understand what that means. F and V to change gear. Thank you. But what I want is I want to put the automatic gearbox back on. Well, surely you would have just gone past that. Well, hold on, there's some more here. No, gear up, gear down is F and V. Gear neutral is full stop. Diff lock is T. Okay, whatever. Burnout is left shift. Useful to know. Left signal, right signal. Yeah. Yeah. Toggle auto shift. Alt A. Right, thank you. Okay, got it. Alt A. Auto shift on. Hey! Right, we're away. There you go. There's Aaron. Lovely. And everybody does a friendly little beep. Just to say, hello! Which is more or less what you'd expect. Back to comfort mode, please. No! Steady. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Everything needs repairing again. Everything always... You know, I think we're probably better off if we don't repair it. Because you damage it less that way. Probably. Yeah. Nice to see that everybody's obeying the law. We clearly need more law in town. In fact, we might make that one of the factions. We might go multiple companies, maybe with 3 people per company, and then the police to keep them honest. Okay, yeah. Eliminate the worst performing company, and maybe they all then join the police. Do you think they'll have fun enough doing that? I think the people who are happy to be the police will be happy to be the police. You do want to increase the police presence, because obviously that will increase the difficulty. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I thought that for a moment there was a policeman stood with a speed gun, but it was not the case. Right, we're almost at our destination. Oh, we're at exactly the same place again. So we're dropping off exactly where we did the last time. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go find another pickup in the wild, and in the process, try and find the next the truck selling place, because that's what they're called. Yeah, that's facts. 11,000. Yeah, baby. 36 G's plus whatever, and I've still got the vehicle attached. That's not the plan. That is not the plan. Okay, right. Cut the rope. Now, there appears to have been an accident. Okay, yeah. It all seems to be under control again now, so that's nice. There you go. It's disappeared. Right, bring my winch up. There. Now then, let us evaluate where it is that we are most likely to find a truck selling place. Vendor? No, car dealer. Tow truck dealership. You know, I think that might be the place. Okay, let's go over there, and then we'll find a job after we've been there. Right, go. Hit it. Get us out of comfort mode. Right, there you are. Career Insincere has been a member for 19 long months and has regretted very few of those months. You're going the wrong way. There we are. Good. Onwards, dear wreckage. There you go. Careful, the law is around. They are very much visible and, you know, up to it. Flipping bus drivers driving it like they hate it. Everywhere you go, there's just someone yeeting a car around. It's beautiful. I love it. While debatably sticking to some or occasional nods towards the rules. You think I'm driving like a pillock? Everyone is. So, you know, we're all friends. I'm going to be undercut here. Change gear! This is not actually our destination. That's the mission destination. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Cool. Onwards. The game is charming. It is. It's got really good, friendly personality. I think it's like one dev as well, or it's a very small dev team if it's not just one guy. And it's really, really good. The cars all handle well enough and badly enough at the same time. You could do with a few more car noises, but I mean that's me nitpicking. The customization of the vehicles is great. The range of vehicles is great, and just ripping around is jolly good fun. Right, this is the bus seller. I might just do a quick swing in just to check the pricing on them. Because who doesn't want to know, right? Okay, the big lad there, 130 grand, 160 for the one that you'd want, 200 grand for the one that you wouldn't want. That's a prison bus. 120, and then 100 grand for a school bus. Okay, cute. Works like Transport Fever from boots on the ground. If you were to expand it to include all forms of transport, boy oh boy, you could have some fun there. You'd need to make the distances meaningful enough so that ships would be worth it. You'd want crane operations as well. That could be good fun. Have I done the off-road ore hauling? No, I've not. No. Everyone started with a fresh character this evening. So, no, at the moment, all I've really done, I've done a little bit of taxiing. I've done a fair bit of wrecker driving. I've done some burger deliveries. I've been caught by the fuzz a few times, and I've done some cheese delivery as well. I'm not buying anything, just checking prices. That'll make me super popular at the dealership. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Engine's overheated. What? I put in a honking great radiator in this precisely to avoid that. Oh, I feel ripped off. I got a flipping massive radiator in this flaming truck so that I could just tank it around. Oh dear, comfort mode it is then. I have to drive it like a civilian. Bah! Okay, yeah. Is there any other traffic in single player? Oh yeah, there's loads of AI traffic. I mean, we're getting AI traffic in this as well. Not as much, but we're still getting AI traffic. But in single player, yeah, there's loads of it. And AI coppers as well. In fact, there's some now, look. There you go. How many holes are in the radiator? Oh, well, arguably too many. I think my exhaust is knackered, judging by the icon there. There's the law again. I'm not over the limit. You can't do me. The limit's 110. And because I've got heating problems, I'm only doing 90. Level 15. Woohoo! But is there any coolant left? Who really cares? I'm topping it up. It's being routinely topped up by rainwater anyway, which is natural coolant and therefore superior. Yeah, hold on. Is Rolf making a pickup? Yeah, no, it'll be fine. That's okay. I was going to say it might be too much car for him to haul in the newbie wrecker, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Police? Yeah. But I'm not over the limit anyway. Look at this. Oh, that's a devious place to hide out, because that's the speed run hill. There's a pincer manoeuvre going on. I haven't done anything. There we go. You can't pin nothing on me, copper. Yeah. There you go. That is cruise control. Yep. That way, I can put my hand out of both windows and flick the V's with both hands. Lurchicus has chucked tenner in. What? I haven't flicked the V's at you yet. And you can't do me for not stopping because I just did. See? Not wanted. Ah. Yeah, you can't touch me. I'm Johnny Law abiding. I'm Adam Lawsuit. Yeah, the one time where I'm driving reliably. Here we go, look. I'm indicating because I know where I'm going. Oh, and you blocked traffic for me. That's very generous of you. Alright, there we are. Good. The tow truck dealership. Yeah, alright, I'll get the servicing done while I'm here. Here are the options for tow trucks. Okay, 90 grand gets me the next step up. Okay. Right, and then 140, you've got a nice tow truck where you can put it on the back. 150 gets you what looks like a fuel Bowser. That's a truck and a half, 250k for that one. There's a little trailer you can have to stick cars on the back. That's what you want though, isn't it? 620 grand's worth of large. It's a it is a boat, yes. Yeah. People are going to be people are going to be chucking that at me for a while. I'm a sarcastic so-and-so. I think many of you knew that already. In one of the there was a 60-second. No, there was an interview, and he goes, "So, tell me what we're looking at," and I go, "That is a ship." What more do you want from me? Right, what are we saving up? 90,000. No, I can't really afford that at the moment. So, but it will be worth. Right, my tyres all need repairing, so maybe I'll look at putting some bigger tyres on. I do need some more. No, I barely lost any coolant at all. Yeah, and I've got a ding in the bodywork. Oh, I couldn't care less about the bodywork. That's fine. However, let us now go to parts. Let us go to wheels. Wheels. Right. What have I got installed right now? We have dories on the vehicle at the moment. They weigh 30 kilos. Could I actually see them? Thank you. Right. What about the mammoth? Same radius. I have a feeling that's going to be all of them. This is just rims. How do I get bigger wheels? I want bigger wheels. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're stuck with the wheels that you are stuck with. Tyres. They are 100 tyre mileage. Yeah, grip 1.05 Gs. They're low profile. Yeah. They're low profile performance. These are drift tyres. I don't want drift tyres. No, we need more grip, not less. Well, the performance low profile appears to have a little bit more grip. Max load 700 kilos versus, no. So these are the ones to go for the best grip, but honestly it makes very little difference. So we've got the tyres sorted. Yeah, wheels don't get any bigger, but some are wider. Boo! Use the wheels I have. Yeah, I guess so. Aerodynamics, though. See, I am thinking that installing this honking great front bumper, which is 100 kilos, versus the 30, will keep the front end of the bus pulled down a little bit, which will mean I get a smidge more grip at the top. You know? Yeah. Yeah, see, that one's a little bit heavier, but I think you go a lot heavier. It is 7,000. If I'm saving up for a better one, don't waste it. Just go and do a bunch of easy jobs. You can go and get, you can make, right, there we go. I've finished. Yeah, I've stopped talking now. Right, what's the action? We are going to do record jobs to save up the money to get the next one. Okay. Right. Find me a wrecking job. Turn off everything that's not a wrecker job. There we go. Okay, what's nearby? Back to the docks, I reckon. I mean, they do 10 grand a pop, so you'll have the money in no time at all. All right, let's hit it. Are there any lights on? Yeah. Do you want to indicate so the fuzz can't do you? Yeah, there we go. Oh, unlucky, Rolf. It's you've had a bad day. Oh, there goes Caldo, about to get busted as well. Yeah. Although I suspect I'm just going to encounter police harassment and they're going to follow me everywhere. Although maybe they're just going to go and harsh everybody. Give me full beams. Can you be arrested for full beams? Surely not. You can be arrested for the speed that you're doing at the moment, though. Yeah, but they're busy, you know, giving Caldo a hard time, probably tasing him. You can probably be arrested for... Have you wrecked it again already? Only ever so slightly. Yeah. Yeah. Slightly bigger wheels wouldn't hurt. Okay, let's go again. Alright, let's go. Up and over. Oh, don't be ground out. Funny story. You've got to be kidding me. I am not kidding you, and because it's not Mud Runner, I can't put it in sport mode. Oh no, if anyone's nearby and feels like ramming me, it would be great. I could use the lift. I need a lift kit. Yep. Yeah. No, what I need is a friendly brigader who will come. I mean, not that they need much invitation, but someone will turn up doing ramming speed in no time at all because they just care so dang much. Bless them. They're all great. Unless they're all being... Thank you. See, Lone Rolf is on the way. And he's just up the road anyway. If I'd managed to get... No, because the winch will only attach to other vehicles. So I can't attach it to a tree or anything like that. Thank you, Rolf. Loving your work. I'll come and save you now that you've saved me. Right. Go. Up we go. Hey, I'm working. Right, there you go. You're not helping cops. Is that Daz delivering portable toilets? I mean, they're a necessity, obviously. Right, yeah. And and attach the old winchy. And then I'm going to try just doing this with the winch controller because I think it might work. Wincher in. I am wrong. Okay, we're going to need a little bit more aggro. There you go. No, wait. Everybody put the brakes on. Right, jump out. And then a bit of X, cut the cable, and we're all free to go. Thank you for your service. Oh, and the police were blocking traffic for us because they're big special loves at the end of the day, and they're here for our benefit and not just out of evil. And that's nice. Okay, where are we going? Down to the docks to make some easy money. Oh, yeah. You're stuck again. Okie dokie. It's the brotherhood of tow truck drivers. Oh no, that's all sorted. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Alright, back to work. I am going to need some fuel. Oh yeah, probably do the fuel before anything else. What's happening here? Okay, this might take 2 tow trucks. This is a proper team mission. Right, let's go. I'm already holding something. We'll put it down. Now pick something else up. Grab this. Thank you. Pick up the winch hook. I think it's got to be top edge. I hope we can both attach at the same... Yes! This is the stuff. This is what it's about. I'm hung up. No, I'm not. No, I'm skidding on the grass. Even my V8's not getting it done. Alright, okay, I'll try again. Come on, let's go. Go. Just can't get much purchase on the grass. Almost there. Yes! Amazing scenes. So, there you go. That there is an advert for why you might possibly want to get involved. I mean, there's what? There's 6 of us here on a recovery mission. 2 tow trucks. Beautiful. Give me comfort modes. I think we'll just get a little bit more grip. There you go. Or rather, we won't be burning out all over the place, which is what we were doing. Right, meanwhile, I'm going down to the docks to make easy money. I'm not going to roll that thing back over. Daft Scott rolls every car over all the dang time. If Scott's flipping car is on 4 wheels, it's unusual. Right, there you go. Yeah. And obviously every vehicle can also have a passenger. just for reasons. Don't know, I mean, no good reason. Obviously, I need fuel. Don't go get this until you got fuel. Okay, hang on then. Gas station. I'm sure there'll be one nearby. Yeah, there's one just up the road, look. Okay, let's go there. It stopped raining. Well, that would have been super helpful if it had stopped raining while we were, you know, just doing burnouts all over the place. Right. Super. Good. I'm gonna wrap it up in a couple of minutes. The server is staying up until tomorrow morning because that way people can keep playing, and it means that people who are were unable to catch the stream still get the opportunity to take part in the operation. But we're not just going to let people grind it out. Oh, I don't know what I run on. What do I run on? I'm going to go with gas rather than diesel. Why is this not diesel? I don't know. But it isn't. Okay. All right. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. And there you go. You can customize which mode does what with array of... Yeah, I know. I saw that. It's a really nifty feature. Basically, for drift and sport and comfort, you can actually adjust sliders for how much of whatever it does on each one, which is very cool. It's all there's a lot going for this game. I totally recommend it. What time tomorrow morning? Let's say it'll be lunchtime tomorrow. So noon tomorrow, British summertime. I'll turn the server off, but you can use it the rest of the time. I'm not so much jet lagged because it's only 1 hour difference. It's more of just being tired. I mean, I'll probably stay up and play another hour of this, but I am a bit tired. But there you go. So there you go. That's the Motor Town. We're going to be back with more Motor Town next week and the week after, where there will be a spirit of competition that doesn't deviate too much from the spirit of goofing around, which is the spirit we are currently engaging with. If you're in Fail Brigade and want to be involved, just stick a couple of messages in. How do I get involved? Down in pretty much any of the rooms. But if you go to the motorsport room itself, you probably won't be too far away from having the information you require. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. There's a button here that does this. Cheerio.